Well, hello there, everyone. Delta One here, and my webcam's not showing up. I don't know why. I'll have to figure that out in a minute. Oh, I know why. I know why. Give me a second here, guys. Let me get this down. We are doing some Elite Dangerous today, my friends. There we go. There we go. Now we're back. Let's move this over here. I set up this new little section for Elite Dangerous because I didn't have it set up before. So, welcome in everybody. We're doing some Elite Dangerous today. I am super excited. Haven't done Elite Dangerous in a minute, and honestly, shame on me, because 2024 has been hello there, Bill.
Hello there.
Has been an incredibly stellar year for Elite Dangerous. They've released 4 new ships, and not just like kind of copy paste. I was a little skeptical when they came out with the Python Mark II. I was like, all right, just a kind of a revamp of the Python with a little skin. But then they came out with the Type 8, which is a completely different looking type of ship. They also came out with the Mandalay, which is an amazing new exploration ship. And fourth, they've come out with the Cobra Mark V, which is kind of an homage to the original Cobra. So 2, I wouldn't call them reskins, definitely different to what the Python and the Cobra were. And then 2 completely brand new ships. And a lot of new features being rolled out. The Thargoid War that's been continuing, the Thargoid Titans. And there's much more coming up in 2025. We're going to talk about it as we go along. I'm very excited to play this and kind of share a lot of it with you. I know a lot of my audience is No Man's Sky. If you guys are here from No Man's Sky, Star Citizen, Apex Legends, Valheim, whatever it might be, that one It Takes Two stream, whatever it may be, if you have questions about Elite Dangerous or comparisons or contrasts or things you'd like to talk about while we're playing, let me know. I'll do my best to talk to you while we're doing it, and I'm going to explain what we're doing momentarily. Let me go ahead and say hi to everybody in chat. Well, I could sort of say what we're doing. We are fighting for humanity. This is the end. The aliens, the Thargoids, the threat, they are over Earth, and it is our job as commanders to defend Mother Gaia. So we're going to Earth, baby. So welcome, and we got Spock. Good to have you here, buddy. Oh, I got your message, by the way. I will check that individual out. Pete SB, what's going on, Pete? A huge Elite player, guys. Check out Pete. Want to team this? Oh, maybe, Pete. I could potentially be down to do that. Let's see how this goes. I don't have the infrastructure set up to do that right now, but I could probably do it pretty quick. So let me know if you're still around, and perhaps we could do that. I know it's late for you, so let me know. But guys, check out Pete and Sin07. Sin, thank you so much for the donation. $5 says, hashtag you can do it, Commander07. Make those Goids understand their place in the galaxy, especially for daring to attack our home planet. Heck yeah. Awesome. Thank you guys. 07's in the chat for Sin, I see. And guys, check out Sin from Sin's Arcade. Enra Silver, speaking of awesome content creators, welcome in. Check out Enra as well. Delta Creator, hello. We said hi to Spock. Barbarossa, howdy, howdy. How you doing? Gothic Viper, amazing speedrunner. I haven't forgot about No Man's Sky speedruns. We'll be doing that on Wednesday, for sure. Welcome in, Gothic Viper. Indestructible, hello, hello. Had to redeem a bit earlier. Shock and awe, the Heisman is a joke. Oh no, what happened? Welcome in, Shock. And Spock has been a member for 14 months. Holy moly. 07 Shock, guys. 07 is in the chat for Shock. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I actually have a squadron, Pete. If you guys want to join it, I can send invites. It's called Welcome to Earth. Like from, Independence Day, Will Smith. He punches the alien and goes, welcome to Earth. So I named it that. Except Earth is spelled EARF. Welcome to Earth. Oh man, so dumb. Josh, what's going on? I bought this game a while back, played it for about 4 hours, and rage uninstalled it. I really wanted to like it. Hopefully watching you play it might make it click with me. Elite Dangerous does not hold your hand, and it has a very steep learning curve. If you can team up with commanders to teach you how to do it in the beginning, if it's frustrating, I strongly recommend doing that. Very similar to Star Citizen in that sense. And Zesty07, thank you so much, has gifted a membership to Mirani. Oh, Mirani will be super excited. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah, Mirani is here all the time. So, 07's for Zesty in chat. Thank you so much. Let me make sure I didn't forget anybody. Zesty, you have been so generous. Thank you very, very much. If there's ever anything you want to see on stream, let me know. We can make that happen. Oh, have I missed anybody? Alien Royalty, hello, hello. Sin, welcome to Earth again with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Sin. Oh my god. Guys, 07 to Sin as well. Again, my gosh. Thank you guys so much. Seriously. The onboarding was really terrible, and I didn't have the patience to continue with it at the time. Yeah, that's totally understandable. It is not an easy game. I am playing on my on my older save. So I started playing the game at the start of the pandemic, 2020, and I got super into it. Like, it absorbed my life, and I love this game to death. Now, I have been very disconnected for the last year and a half, jumping in here and there, but like, excuse me, just not nearly enough. You'll notice above me I have 658 or 59 million units. I should have billions. Usually I have billions. So I've definitely stepped back a bit. So we're working on that. I'm doing something today that's going to be expensive. I'm going to be fighting a Titan Thargoid. Hunt 07. Did I miss saying hi to you? Need a death counter. Sorry. Wow, forgot your own brother. 07. Sorry, guys. 07's for Hunt. Hunt, do you want to join me too? Dude, join in. It'll be fun. You can set up a ship. You know what? Pete, I'll go in and check what my squadron name is and all that stuff. Manage group. Pete, what is your, how do I add friends? I haven't done this in so long. How do I, like, add a friend? I need friends. Probably social? Friends? I don't have a lot of friends in here. Pending request. I don't know who that is, but I'm gonna say, okay. Now I have 4 friends. Search for commander. Name. Oh, that is you. That's Pete. There you go. Dude, just download Odyssey. Do it real quick. It's worth it. And they're introducing one thing I want to talk about as we go through is they're introducing colonization. So let me get into the game. Actually, I'm gonna join in. Actually, let me invite Pete. How do I invite you? Friends only? Oh, friends only. Okay. My group is called Delta 1246. If you want to join. So try to join that, this group here. Delta 1246 is the name of the group, I think. So, I don't know if that works or not. But I'm going to go into that private group session. Time to download might be an issue, but I'll try Awesome Hunt. It's not like I warned you earlier. Thank you for the reminder. Hit the like button. Guys, do hit the like button. Let me know if you like Elite Dangerous, if you want to see more of this on channel. If you don't, I'm definitely going to be playing it off channel, no matter what, because they are... Frontier Developments has done the community dirty a lot. But this year, I would say they have kind of turned it around. Lots and lots of free updates after the horrifically botched release of Odyssey, and dropping console players, still a real sore spot for many commanders, and rightfully so. Myself included. But they have dropped a number of free updates. Now their updates are taking names, and this next update that's coming, early January 2025, is colonization. This is something I have wanted in one of these major space games, oh god, for so long. You don't really have it in No Man's Sky. You don't have it in Star Citizen, for sure. You sort of have it now. You're going to sort of have it now in Elite Dangerous, and I'll show you what I mean by that momentarily. How do you post your membership thing? It's the same thing in the super chats. Delta Zesty says, we love our Delta Mama. We sure do. Thank you so much. You like Elite Dangerous? Looks like a great game. Yeah, heck yes, Sin. Make sure I'm not missing too much. My crate has axe weapons and I can be a half-decent support grunt. I make great cannon fodder. Well, I think what I would do is you could just update your ship. Like, I'm using a crate Mark II. This is the ship that I'm using. So, just a quick overview for folks who are here, maybe for the first time, never seen Elite Dangerous before. Raging Furball, I remember it took Frontier nearly going bankrupt before they finally started making content for Elite again. That is correct, Raging Furball. I think I saw you in, was it Commander Mechan's stream? I was lurking. I think I saw you say something in there. I can't remember whose stream it was. Somebody was doing Elite Dangerous. I was like, oh, hey, Raging Furball's here. But yeah, I've used a lot of his content. Yes, Sin, they are using, they are starting colonization. Delta Creator Lovely Dangerous. Excellent, excellent. Okay, so for those of you who know nothing about Elite Dangerous, you can do it. You can do it. First of all,
You can do it.
You can play it mouse keyboard. You can play it with controller. I'm playing it with a HOTAS, so this is a joystick. And then I also have uh, the throttle portion of it. I don't know if that's going to show up for you guys. If I can get it to. There we go, the throttle portion of it. Um, it's not cheap. The one that well, it's not as expensive as like a Warthog or a Verpal or whatever, but it's still reasonably not cheap. But I love it. It's good for Microsoft Flight Simulator. It's good for Elite Dangerous. Good for Star Citizen. So, and Delta Creator 07 says, "Yay, love you, Delta. Thank you for being a month for 13 months and an alpha member to boot. Thank you so much. We love the Delta crew. I love all of you guys. Honest to God, I don't know, I don't know why you're here. I'm so grateful. This is the Elite Dangerous Galaxy. It is a 1-to-1 scale of the Milky Way galaxy. All these bookmarks here that I have are the bubble. Now, let me see if I can get this to work. I don't actually know how to do this. This might be a way to do it. Nope, that's not a good way to do it. Can I turn them off? Oh, now they're all on. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, God. How do I turn this off? I have no idea. I don't know what I did. But toggle powers to hide or display them. It looks like that might be broken. We're going to go back. Resume. And then we'll, oops, go back to it. There we go. Oh, no, they're still there. I don't know what I did. It's okay. It's fine. Incorrect map mode. Let's go into realistic. I'm trying to show you the bubble. Power play modes are active. Please select a different mode. Okay. Map mode. User data. I'm not entirely sure how to do this. I want to show the bubble. I used to be able to know, I used to know how to do this, but now I don't. Add points to alien. Okay, awesome, awesome. And Felix, what's going on? I like the Python Mark II. Just wish it had a bigger hanger. I like the crate. You know, you win some, you lose some. Set a filter based on your... I don't want that. What I would like to see is where the bubble is. And the way I used to do that was by showing the... power play. Like, there used to be, like, big bubbles around that showed where the power play was. But now that is struggling. Yeah, it's not going to show it. Which is a pain in the butt. Regardless, the bubble is like, see where all these bookmarks are? That's like the size of the bubble. That's where humanity has kind of figured out what to do. And over here is a really tiny bubble called Colonia. Now, it takes hours and hours and hours and hours to travel over there. So with colonization, what they've done is now you can go to any star system and complete a number of goals or sets or things, and then become the architect of that star system. Basically, you create a mini community goal. You go in there, you do whatever you need to do, whether it's units or whatever they're going to make us do to buy that star system. Then you have to deliver a bunch of things there to create a spaceport. Once that spaceport is active, you have to do it within a certain amount of time. It becomes active within like a week or something like that. If you've delivered the right amount of materials, you are now the architect, and you can deliver more materials to make surface colonies and all sorts of stuff, start influencing the economy of that system, and it grows the bubble of humanity. And in theory, now we can now create our own bastions of safety out in the black. It is incredible. I'm super, super, super duper excited for that. So, couldn't agree more, says Shock. Why is anyone here? Yeah. Can't invite you to squad. Not sure why that is. Are you... I am in my private group. Invite to team, is that how you do it? See if that works. I will play eventually, Shock. So, the idea behind this game is, let's go to the surface. I actually don't know how camera mode works right now. I have to rechange all my settings, so I don't think I can enter camera mode, which is annoying. I can check the controls to see how I do it on this. Let's see. Free camera. How do I enter the camera suite? Toggle camera suite is Joy 5. I don't know what Joy 5 is. Or Control Alt Space. Let's try Control Alt Space, see what that does. Oh yeah, look at that. And then enter free camera is 0. Or number 0. Whoa. I don't know what axes we have here. But elevation speed. Detached camera is Joy 4. I don't know, but we're in space right now. And we're on my fleet carrier. And that's my ship, the Crate Mark II. I don't actually know how to enter camera mode. What am I hearing? Oh, I have your, I think I can hear your mic via this. Disable voice comms. Let's see that. There we go. Yeah, let's do a Discord chat, Pete. I'm gonna add you to. So this is the part that I haven't set up. I'm gonna add you to. I have an Apex group on my Discord. So let me add you as a Apex. If I can figure this out. Channel permissions. Let's add. Add member. Pete SB. Okay, Pete, you should see something called Private Apex now. That I am in. Now nobody here is going to be able to hear you until I add it over here. So, hey, Pete, they can't hear you yet, but give me 1 second. Let me add that. Input capture. Let's see. Add existing. I think Apex Discord. All right, say something. Pete, you there? All right, I'll just do a test. Okay, you guys heard that quack. Okay, perfect. So now you should be able to hear Pete. In theory. We'll find out next time we talk.
Yeah, that'll do.
There we go. Yeah, okay. I think you guys can hear him.
Right, I had to turn off your stream sound because it was coming through here.
Oh, yeah, that was a little bit of an echo. There we go. So now I'm just trying to adjust your audio so that it matches well in the chat. So that should be good. Okay, resume 20 minutes later for info for the stream. Yeah, so.
Right, have you got your ship fully set up?
2 hours later.
Nice shock. Mostly, my ship is looking pretty good. So, guys, what we're going to be doing here is we're fighting for humanity. And so let me take a look at the galaxy map. So we are in this system right here. We are going to be going over to if I can find it right here. This is Sol right there. So you see this symbol over here? That's a Thargoid Titan. That means that there is so basically what happens is the Thargoids came from wherever they were, started attacking the bubble, and their final play at humanity, it seems, is trying to take over Earth. Now, we have freed surrounding systems by defeating Thargoids there. Now we have to go to Earth and actually defeat this Titan Thargoid, this new Thargoid they've introduced. It's like the mothership of all Thargoid motherships. And it's super difficult, and it's really easy to die, and I promise you I'm going to die a ton tonight. So, to that end, let's take a look real quick at what my loadout is in Pete, so you can see it as well. I have not done all the grinding I would need to get all the modules I would want. I'm getting a little echo from you, Pete.
Before you do that, I'm at Luton Star, where there's a support carrier.
Yeah, I'm on the support carrier. Oh, no, I'm not.
Oh.
Am I? Where am I? I think I might actually be... I'm on my carrier. I'll come over to Luton, if you'd like.
Come over to Luton. There's there's a support carrier there where you can buy all the AX stuff.
Oh, I've got that. I did all that stuff already. Yeah. So I've got. I actually
Okay.
have a beam laser that does thermal vent. That's
Yeah,
how.
I've got that.
That's how
I've
I've been
got the
keeping myself
same missile
cool.
racks.
So
I've got the same
the Guardian
Guardian
yeah.
torpedo.
So for those of you who have no idea what we're talking about here, basically there's the way this big Titan Thargoid works is it's got heat vents, and we have to disable these heat vents by using this thing, and then once it's disabled, it like basically exposes its engine, and we start shooting that engine with these missile racks. There's all sorts of other things. There's the Thargoid pulse neutralizer, which like this thing sends out like these EMP type waves that screw you up. Heat sink launchers to stay cool. Caustic sink launchers, which are they send out like these poisonous clouds that mess up your ship. So you gotta like constantly like manage that. And so there's a lot of management while you're doing this. And then you have and all your ships are super customizable. So we've got hull composites, the type of power plants you have, the thrusters, the shield generators. Pete, I'm getting my stream back on your mic, I think. Are you listening to it via a speaker? Okay, I think
Hang on.
I think we're good now. Old Explorer, welcome. Hope he plays this. I need to get some good sleep for a change. Yeah, I'm definitely still getting decent feedback on your mic there, Pete. Module reinforcement package, cargo racks, and you'll see as we go through. Like, so I went and looked at tutorials to see what to buy and build, and that's how I customized this ship. There are lots of different ways to customize ships. This Crate Mark II could be an explorer. It could be a combat ship for like just like PvE or for PvP. It could be a trading ship, and there are all sorts of different types of ships. So, I think let's do this. I'm gonna go in. Like why not? I'm gonna move my camera actually up a little bit so you guys can see this thing below me, this is my pip management. So where I put my power settings, something that No Man's Sky
Okay, you should
adopted.
be good. Put my headphones
There we go. Hey Maxie, welcome in. So I'm gonna go ahead and launch and head over to Seoul. I think that's the game plan. Oh god, this is gonna go poorly. I'm already feeling nervous.
Don't worry, I think there's comfort rocks in the system.
Ship has liftoff.
I have done this. I did this for the first time last night, just trying it out. Guys, let me know if the game is too loud. It might be a little loud right now.
The game does tend to be very loud.
Yeah, so I'm gonna turn it down a little bit.
You are now clear of the area. Take care out there,
Okay,
Commander.
let's head over to Seoul. Oops. Alright, that noise you're hearing is me boosting. So in the middle of my screen, you can see the radar, you can see my ship shields, like kind of over there. On the other side, the important things to look at are, there's a thing that says 54%. That's my heat. I want my heat to stay down as much as possible. Oh, do we have a boozy Maxi again? Hell yeah. Welcome, Maxi.
That's weird. The game isn't. The game isn't playing through my headphones.
That's not good. You're gonna need sound. So what's happening here is I am being pulled out of my warp tunnel. Oh god. By. Oh god. Those guys. I actually kind of need to go past them.
You get out of there and boost.
Yep. So I just moved my pips up to my engine so they're a little stronger. And we're going to try to get out of here. Below me, you see this little blue thing right there? That's an FSD cooldown. FSD stands for frame shift drive. So once you get pulled out violently like that, I can't just jump back into warp. I have to wait for that to cool down. Alright, now we're going. I don't want to fight these guys. I'll get messed up real fast. Since like you used to be stopped, yeah. Not by pirates, by the Thargoid. So those are Thargoid interceptors that are behind me. I do not want to mess with them. At all. Okay. So Pete, have you done much of this with the Titan Thargoids? Have you done like bombing runs and all that?
No, not really.
This is gonna be bad. Get ready. Are you over in Seoul yet?
Just jumping.
All right. I'm about to arrive there. I think. It appears to have me a little bit stuck. Yeah, my game is bugging out a little bit, I think.
Oh god. Oh, that's
Yeah,
it.
that's about right. So
Come on. This is so screwed.
I'm stuck in a warp tunnel.
I don't think the
We'll see.
Thargoids want us here.
I don't think so
Oh
either.
no!
Why did you today? What could be done later? Good point. Okay. I made it to Seoul. Okay, let's go and find Earth. Earth is right here, and then this. If I can find it, there's the Thargoid. So we're gonna head over to the Thargoid. I don't have. There's this new thing called. So, in this game, unlike No Man's Sky, everything is at the right distances. So it takes time to actually travel to different parts of, even within a system. When you warp into a system, you warp next to the heaviest object. That's the lore for the game. That's the way the technology works. Now they've added this super. This like it's basically like pulse overcharge or something like that, where I can go faster in this, but I don't have that installed yet. I have no idea how that works. So
You really need that in your life.
I know, I've heard it's great, but I didn't have enough time between yesterday and today to install it, so I'm going in the old-fashioned way. That's what she said. Delta better be dealing with Thargoids. Better dealing with the with Thargoids than hemorrhoids. That's arguable. Thargoids aren't great.
Either one hurts your ass.
Well, yeah, it's true. Oh, Maxie, you are drunk. I love it. Let's do the time up again. Alright, we're coming in here. Elite Dangerous does not traumatize you.
Right.
Sadomasochistic
Going into
relationship.
Seoul.
Are
Got
you-
off my interception.
Are you good? Did you get interdicted? Going into Seoul?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. More likely than hyperdicted when you're in hyperspace, and then super cruise you
Well,
can
I
get
can go
interdicted
over
as well.
5,000.
Yep, and now I just got interdicted. I'm going to submit to the interdiction. Something is here trying to shoot at me. Oh god, they're interceptors. That's bad. So something pulled me out of my super cruise. I'm going to try to clear it to get out. Nice, Maxie. Yeah, the person I have in chat with me is Pete SB, who plays a good amount of Elite Dangerous. Also, Pete has a Discord that is an Elite Dangerous centric Discord, so we should get that populated.
It's mainly for No Man's Sky players who want to play Elite Dangerous.
Yeah.
So if you want an invite, let me know.
I would posit this is that community. You know what I mean? These are the people. Oh, screen shock. No, this is gonna be bad. Okay. Delta, think. Okay, this is the right thing. Okay, so I'm in the toxic cloud right now. Oh, this is such a bad idea. I'm going in alone. I don't know how to solo
Well,
this thing.
as soon as I came into the system, I'll get pulled into
I'm just gonna try to stay alive long enough for you to see me. That's my goal right now. Oh, this is creepy as hell. All those little mines there are like caustic mines. Just flying towards the red cloud.
Right, where's Sol? It's the third planet from the sun, isn't it? Yeah.
So we're just flying towards the red lightning, even though it's telling me that this guy is moving around.
Imagination.
Oh, Lord.
Let's have a look.
We're gonna get close enough and it's gonna start trying to EMP me.
And it's that far away. Super cruise engaged, and it's next to me.
Oh, you can hear it. Oh god, it's about to pulse at me. There it goes. Okay, don't screw this up, Delta. Ow. Okay. We're alive. So we want to get to a point where we see some asteroids. I think. Oh, Jesus. It's so creepy, I'm telling you. Oh, I'm taking caustic damage. Oh, I'm taking a lot of caustic damage. Look next to me. See my health down here? Down there has gone down quite a bit. Oh, that's not good. I don't see the Thargoid itself.
Every time I use SCO, I get interdicted.
Ruh-roh. Oh, we're not ignoring you, alien.
So that's 3 interdictions.
Never fly in the fart bubble, no one light a match. Yeah, definitely don't light a match in here. And these aren't No Man's Sky asteroids. I made the mistake of forgetting that yesterday and just boosted right into one like a moron. Absolutely destroyed my ship. Okay, I hear the Thargoid, but I don't see it.
Right, no use of SCO getting to Sol. I think SCO attracts them.
You think so? I think you could use this. I feel like you should be able to use this.
I used it 3 times and I got interdicted 3 times.
There's lightning in this direction. I'm trying to find the actual Thargoid itself. It should be huge.
I think it's above your house.
All over the globe are joining up to fight for the future.
I'm doing my part.
So I've gotten past the part where I'm getting automated caustic damage, which is good. Oh god.
God, another interdiction.
No, see, we're moving out of the asteroid field here, which we do eventually want to move out of the asteroid field so we can see the actual Thargoid. But I think I'm going in the wrong direction. Yeah, we want lightning. Oh yeah, that's it. Frame shift anomaly detected. What is that? Oh, that's
Suddenly,
you.
the door was kicked open, and oh hey, what up, y'all? It's Guthrum! It was a masterstroke.
Oh, 7, Sin. With a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, dude. You're being very generous. Thank you very, very much. I've completely lost my bearings inside this thing, which is not where you want to be when you lose your bearings. I should be going towards like lightning. This looks like lightning. Let's see if we can find it. In theory, it's enormous. Oh no, our caustic damage is going up. We've gone too far. I friggin' hear it. Because our caustic damage was going up, I know I went in the wrong direction. Oh god. That's an interceptor right there. It's around here somewhere. It'll just like make itself known at one point. Like you'll just see it appear out of these asteroids. That's towards the sun, definitely the wrong way. Uh-oh. Oh god. Oh god, there it is. Oh my god, I was just looking in the wrong place. Holy Jesus, okay. Oh, no, 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 no. Let's pop a heatsink. There's a caustic missile coming my way, don't want that. So now this is the hard part. Now using the beam laser is maybe not the best choice, but we're gonna do it anyway. So these are the thermal vents right here. I'm waiting for them to open up. I want to be running colder than I am. I'm gonna wait for this to open up. Hopefully they don't see me as I'm hanging out here. Hey, Darkside Taco, what's going on? So there's 8 of these vents, and when they open, we want to start shooting them just like immediately. We're positioning ourselves so that we're in the right spot to do it. Oh god. There's a bad guy right there, I can see them. And there's another vent, should be right there. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so we're gonna keep flying around until these vents open. So they frame shift anomaly detected. I see some shooting over there. Give it a minute. I would think if you can see your fart clouds, whatever the color, you should see a doctor. Not Thargoids, they don't care. They're all about fart clouds, it would seem. Now, in theory, these will open eventually. I don't know how long it takes. Maybe a couple of minutes. It's taking a little longer than I expected, but it could be that they just closed down, so I have no idea. So we'll wait here a minute. It gives Pete some time to get here as well. We're not running super cool, which isn't great. We'll see. We'll see. It is an alien fart cloud. Too much red worm pudding? Yeah, probably. Yeah, I'm definitely going to die here. I'm trying not to shoot this thing to see if that'll do something, because if I shoot it, this thing, like, spews interceptors and all sorts of crazy stuff out of it. So I'll just immediately die. And oh, there we go, there we go, there we go. Select. Fire. Come on, select. Fire. Oh god. I'm not doing a great job. And select this one. Oh, I'm getting shot at like crazy. Oh no. Got that one. Okay, now we need a boost to the bottom. Below this guy. So it's overheated. Its core is going to come out. There it is. Oh, I missed. I missed. I missed. I missed. So I want to shoot that core. I am taking serious damage. Okay. Oh god, how much did I do? I have no idea how much damage I did to that thing, but I'm getting shot at like crazy. Oh boy. Whoa! And it does this giant attack right there. See that? Jeez-a-loo, and I've got how much damage? Jesus. I don't know that I made any money on that. It didn't like actually show me any money that I made. Oh, Pete, did you die? I don't know that I made any money on that. Let's take a look. Do I have any vouchers? Let's see.
And the squad says, wanna resin, but it's over, mate. Who's coming in? We gotta get away.
Bill. Oh, you know what? I could take this opportunity to make some more heat sinks. That's not why I do it. Is it here? Oh, here. Where are the heat sinks? That's not what I want. Where is it? Here. Heat sinks. Oh. Oh, I got 1.3 million. Okay, that's pretty good. So that got some decent money out of that. A little bit. I would hope to get much more than that, but we'll see. Let me make the heat sinks. I have plenty for both of these. So let's head back up to the Thargoid up there. Woo! When was the last time someone had a White Russian? Those were good. I haven't had a White Russian, dude. God, ages and ages and ages. So, Pete, did you die? Pete? Pete may have died in real life, guys. He's gone. Missiles? What? Ow. 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 Why are you guys shooting me? What'd I do to you? Let's dump the sinks. Another missile coming in, that's a bummer. Hey Maxie, how you doing, buddy?
You definitely should have closed this chat.
I can all just bounce you out. It ain't that hard.
Oh, that's rude.
How's it going, buddy?
Anything yet? I'm drunk.
Yeah, I know this.
I worked hard today. I deserve it.
Well, good for you, man.
And now you deserve everything that comes afterwards.
Jesus Christ. Alright, looks like the torpedoes are, or that the vents are open. We're gonna try to attack this again.
You take our Lord's name in vain?
Oh,
How
God.
dare you?
Right, I did die. I've got to bring up my caustic sinks.
Hey, Pete.
Oh god. Oh, I am taking a ton of damage here.
Play better.
I wish I could.
Yeah, he should have definitely closed the chat.
Jesus Christ.
Absolutely, bro, right?
You guys are the reason I will next time.
We haven't even done anything. But,
Yeah.
like, don't you get us? Like, for all you know, we could be like the makings of your stream, because like we all know you're boring, so we could make it fun.
It's fine. Hey, it's the first time for everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Someday you'll do a good stream on your own.
No, I don't know. Feels like a lot of work. If you guys can believe it, I think this is the best I've ever done at this.
Hey Felix, what's going on, dude?
Going to close the chat, but you can have one in chat.
Ooh,
Yeah,
Felix
he's
is
a
really
liar.
quiet.
Yeah, he's
Hold on.
totally a liar. Felix,
Felix,
please,
get on here. What are you doing? I'm on YouTube.
did you take that edible?
No.
Coward.
I turned off flight assist. This guy should be going ham.
Flight assist? What? I thought you were a professional.
Delta, I'm doing fantastic. Well, thank you, Mama. I appreciate that. My mom believes in me.
Yeah, she has to believe
I
in
know.
you.
It's that's a
Everyone
rule.
else is going by the rule of truth. You suck, bro.
1 million damage. So I've gotten, so the way this works is I'm gonna get a custom decal for having fought the Titan. There are also some cool, oh god, there's some cool I think what are they, like supercharged things you can get, modules you can get that are like pre-engineered if you do this within this week. So this Titan is probably gonna blow on Monday, we think. That'll be the 10-year anniversary of Elite Dangerous coming out.
But that Titan, it may blow, but it
Sorry,
doesn't
shut
blow
up.
as much as you do.
I try my hardest, all right?
But like you do the impossible because you suck and blow at the same time.
Swear to God, Max. If I am gonna have this many people on, I need to turn on the Discord thing where everybody can see who everybody is. Hold on. I need to find a save. I'll wait till I die to do that.
Let's do it anonymously. No one will know who I am.
I'm so happy, best thing ever. Yeah, that redeem is good. The one that Shock has coming is really good too, honestly. I just haven't made it yet because the time. Oh! I just got wrecked. Ow. No, God. Ouch.
Good, bro. Get good.
No.
No.
Oh God, that's an asteroid. No. Ow. Another missile. Oh.
Finally, reality kicked in, and he realized that he's not good.
I am getting absolutely slapped here right now.
No, you're getting absolutely spanked, and not in a good way.
Okay, it looks like the vents are open again.
That's what she said. I don't know about not being recognized, Maxie. Your voice is easy to pick out. But I sound just like Pete.
It's exactly like Pete.
And then Pete said,
Oh God.
yeah, apparently.
Right, heading back to Seoul.
Yeah, we're heading back there.
What the hell is going on? Why is this? My ship is just like not responding.
You just need to be faster.
Driver input
Or don't
or
drive
lack
into
thereof.
the
I'm not sure why. I think.
Oops.
Have you got flight assist on?
No, I thought it felt like flight assist was on. That's the thing.
Clearly not.
It is currently having that issue where it feels like flight assist is on, but it's definitely not.
Flight assist is on, but you're
Oh, God.
flying as if you're in No Man's Sky.
That might be the issue. Let's get past these interceptors. Now flight assist is off for sure. Oh boy.
Oh boy!
Oh, I may have messed up.
Several times.
Oh, truer words never spoken. Move, Delta, move.
Oh,
That turret
oh,
attack
that
it
thing
does
looks as
is
if it's gonna-
very bad.
It's
Yeah.
gonna kill you real good.
Yeah. Hey, Hunt, where'd you go? I haven't finished mocking you for not playing.
He's not finished playing you, or sorry, he's not finished mocking you for playing because this is terrible. This is terrible.
I've actually lived a lot longer than I thought I would, so I'm feeling pretty good about this.
Yeah, but we've all watched you play No Man's Sky and mouth about how good you are at Elite Dangerous.
This is a new
Now
thing.
we all
So this is a new thing, so I've never
Now we
done
all
this
think
before.
you're a liar, dude.
This is a new thing. I've never done it before, so there you go.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, because all the flight controls are different for this one event.
I can't even get to the damn thing at the moment.
Let's go. So yeah, so Pete, what's going on with it? What,
Just entered Soul System.
So are you where are you? Oh God, that's an asteroid. Where are you dying? Like what's happening?
Just getting into the cloud.
Okay, so do you have the caustic sinks?
Yeah, I do.
Are you
Kind
so
of working for me.
the other important thing is do not follow the target.
Instructions that Delta gives
You wanna go
Really
in
terrible.
towards Maxie. Let me tell him how to do this so he knows how to do it. You wanna fly into towards the red cloud that has the lightning. to get to the actual Thargoid. Because
Don't listen to him.
it's gonna keep changing its direction. Oh god.
See? Don't listen to him. He's doing terrible. Because he followed his own advice.
Actually going remarkably well. Which I too am shocked, so that's one.
Dude, it was like literally like 2 minutes ago you were like, oh god, this is going horribly, oh god.
It's called drama, Max. It's called drama.
You're such a drama queen, dude.
Oh yeah.
Better than being a drama llama.
A drama llama.
Oh shit.
How dare you diss the drama llama?
Drama llama. Yeah, you know what that says to me, Felix? Time you took that jelly, dude. No, time you took that jelly.
Alright, okay, we got the guy.
Oh, Shucks is maybe
Look at
Delta
those
should
flying
stream games
skills.
he knows how to play.
That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. I'm getting better.
He kept getting better, but you were already supposed to be an expert at this game.
You know this is a new
You
mechanic,
were-
right?
I don't care. You think I care? No, I don't.
Come on, shoot at it. Alright, we did some damage, I don't know how much. So that's the part I need to clean up in this run, is coming down and actually shooting the core. So timing that, getting a feel for what that timing is like, I don't quite have yet.
You also have more time with damaging the heart if you get like 7 of those caustic things.
Yeah, exactly. So I think this time I got 4 or 5, so I'm trying to get better at also going around and hitting them. It's a very unique thing. Just like all things Thargoids, you know, this is a very new mechanic, so I learned it yesterday. And it ain't easy. Shock, get out of here. So it takes a while to get to this to even this level. So I had some pre-engineered modules, which really helped. But you can come in this game brand new and do this. I'm not sure they'll have Titan Thargoids after this weekend. We'll see. I think
You can come new into this game and do this? Stop lying, dude.
you'll
Stop
have,
lying.
you can have
No
the equipment.
way.
You can have the equipment to do it. You sure can.
You're
Now,
not going to survive that.
if you watch some tutorials and do the basics of what I'm doing, you can. You absolutely can. My ship is not like I don't have like super engineered modules to do what I need to do. Right? I got a little bit.
But
The beam
yeah,
vent is
you
nice, but
talk-
you could just do heat sinks
you
instead.
talked me into playing this game, and I thought I got my ship all upgraded and that, and then I tried to fight someone, and I had to run away real quick, and he wasn't even like anything.
So this
He was
is
just, like,
a very
normal dude.
different game, or different mechanic
Yeah.
than what you were doing. So this is incredibly different. Which
This
is
is
what I'm trying to tell you.
endgame stuff, yeah?
No, this is not what I'm doing right now. Is not endgame. They made it accessible.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's good for
Okay,
them. That's
fair enough.
what they needed to do, right? That's one of the issues with Elite Dangerous. Let's get so I'm shooting my laser at this thing, so I get kind of cold, so it doesn't shoot me as much, but it is still shooting me quite a bit. So, but the vents are opening up.
Ripping you apart.
Oh god, shield's going down. Oh god. Oh, not good, not good, not
Got a
good.
shield.
My thrusters are not working.
Does it stop there? Your thrusters aren't working.
Oh god.
Neither is your shield or your weapons.
That's 2. Oh, they are really hitting me.
Brave said Delta ran away. He bravely ran away.
Brave Sir Delta is getting his butt kicked right now. This run is not going nearly as well.
What is that? It's been so long. Is it run away?
Brave Sir Delta ran away. I think it's ran away.
Well, Delta creator.
I think it's
Heist.
brave.
Oh, brave. Oh, good call. It's brave. See, it's been so long. Redeem. Great. Thanks, Felix.
Yeah.
Delta sucks. He doesn't even know his own redeems.
He has like.
Oh,
Did not do a ton of damage there
yeah,
either. Okay, I think at this point I'm going to take a reset and go to get out of the cloud, see if I can live. Ow. Oh, there is an interceptor right on me. Oh god, what is that? Oh, good lord. Oh no. Oh god. Oh, come on. Am I out of heat sinks? Oh, I don't have enough power. Alright, we're running. We're absolutely running. I'm at
All over the globe
20%
are
health on
joining
my
up to
health.
fight for the
If you look
victory.
like to my left and down. Josh says, when I tried this game, there was a severe lack of on-screen help, especially for controls. That is very true. That is very true.
Especially when Delta's playing it, there's definitely a lack of on-screen help.
Well, so one thing I mentioned at the start of the stream, guys, if you do have like questions or if you want to know about comparisons from other games, let me know. I'm happy to talk about that and do all that stuff.
Yeah, if you need help, check out the wiki.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What? You're no help? Look at the state of you. Look what you're doing.
I'm surviving a Thargoid Titan attack. That ain't bad.
You're supposed to be destroying
For
the
having done
Thargoid.
this yesterday, I feel pretty good about it. For the first time yesterday. So I feel pretty good about it.
Yeah, you're living in a bubble universe, you did.
I feel good.
Yeah, you feel good, but everyone else is watching you going, this guy's a beginner.
Well, well, go back and look at the streams, Maxi. I believe in you.
Alien says, Max Bloke, do you think Delta's gonna kill this alien ship before he dies? No, Alien. No, he is not.
So I technically cannot, right? So it's just the amount of damage done to the ship, and the theory around the community is that it's already as damaged as it's gonna get.
Yeah.
And they're just extending it because it happened. Whoa!
And then the absolute guaranteed established lore is Delta sucks.
Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god!
Yeah,
Earlier
no,
this earlier this morning, the third section of the heart died.
The third section of
Hey,
Hard died?
bro.
Okay, excellent. So
Yeah.
they said they're slowing. I think they're slowing it down so that as many people that want to do it can do it. Alright, we're out of the caustic cloud, which is good, and we are free.
Bob's Tupacs Vegas Word says, I like this game, but stopped playing when console support was basically abandoned.
Yeah, welcome in,
Yeah,
Bob.
that
And
broke my heart too, dude.
yeah, that's something we talked about at the beginning of the stream. And if you're upset about that, you know, absolutely rightfully so. You know, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. Where do I want to go? I can kind of go anywhere.
Yeah, because like that's the feeling that I
Oh,
got
God.
when I was playing this game. Like console support had already stopped whenever I started playing this game, and it was enjoyable for the first like I don't know, like 20-30 hours, and then I really got the feeling of being detached from everything, and it lost its luster then.
And that's not atypical. I mean, and that is a fair assessment of it, I think. When console was dropped, a lot of people, myself included, got left high and dry, which sucks. You know what I mean? And I think if you don't have PC, it is harder to get into it. Like this content that I'm doing right now, you can't get on console. It's not possible.
Yeah.
And a lot of Elite Dangerous relies on some of the third-party tools, even if you're doing trade loops or mining and selling, things like that, or where the conflict zones are. It really does rely on third-party tools that aren't being updated because there just isn't enough console engagement to update those third-party tools. So
Yeah, and I
it
think
sucks, but
the only thing for me that kept me engaged
Right,
on console
I'm gonna
was
leave
having
this because I'm just kind of lagging out.
are you lagging out? Oh, you got destroyed. Oh no.
Oh, no.
So I'm going over
I
to
didn't see what was happening.
I'm going over to Alpha Centauri. You wanna meet up at the mothership and like go over what your setup is and what you're doing? because I might be able to help you
Well,
get to the actual
setup's fine, but
Then we can go over strategy because I
dropping
yesterday.
frames.
Oh, you're dropping frames. I can't do much about that.
I think there's so many people on this taking out this thing. It's kind of clogging up servers.
I mean, that is fair. In the private group, it should be a little bit better. I had a little bit of trouble getting into Seoul. Where is the mothership? It's on... Which system is it in? It's... Lutia Star or something? Something Star?
Yeah, just to finish my thought, the only thing that kept me interested in Elite on console was having actual, like, friends, like, that I
Oh,
could,
people playing
like,
it? Yeah.
yeah, play along with. Beyond that, it was just like, it felt like I was very remote and not attached to anything, and it just lost its luster. So I was just like,
So that's fair.
yeah, I'm over it.
That's fair of console, but I think, you know, at the end of the day, it's on PC now, so where do we sit with it as a PC game? And I think as a PC game,
your
it's doing well
advice
today.
So your advice is go buy a PC, everyone.
My advice is
Quick-
the world
quick
is what it is,
statement
and sometimes it's
that,
not
yeah,
fair.
My ass, bro. No way. No. No.
Maxi,
I'm not fucking doing it.
question. Do you have friends?
What, you don't?
Got him.
That's, yeah, I believe that. Smart arse. I have a lot of friends, thanks very much.
Where is the mother? So I'm going to show you guys, for anybody who hasn't played this before, where the mothership is, the help ship is, whatever it's called, the rescue ship. If I can find it on this map.
Well, like the fuel rats?
Luton Star.
Rescue ship Hutner. Yeah, so I'm in the system. I just need to get to the rescue ship. It is where Pete is right now. So head in
Well,
that
why
direction.
won't you play Dune Awakening?
Because I have too many games, Alien. I've got games I should be playing more of. If I have extra time, I should be playing more No Man's Sky, to be honest with you. Elite Dangerous didn't make the list until this weekend because there's a specific event going on. Barbarossa, what got me was when they brought out freighters and attached a massive upkeep requirement for it. That's true, and they should have had better ways of making money then. There are lots of ways to make lots of money pretty quick now, so it's not as big a deal. If you get good
Yeah, you can.
Sorry, go on, Pete.
You can make a freighter's rent for discovering one piece of mold on a planet now.
Yeah. It's relatively easy now. When it first came out, yeah, it was a bit of a chore. But my favorite thing to do in the game was, and may still be, mining.
Yeah, I love mining.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. So, like, that was very lucrative. And I joined in during the low temperature diamond rush. And did I make space billions doing that? So, like, that was easy enough for me. But in general, the upkeep can be challenging. Right now, I think I have 18 weeks covered on my freighter. Maybe, no, more than that. Maybe like 30 weeks, something like that. But I need money to do that. Now, doing this stuff that we're doing right now can be lucrative. Each core has a certain amount of health. So when it drops that core that I'm trying to race down to hit, has a certain amount of health. And if you, as a solo player, get all that health, you receive... excuse me, I believe 28 million. So if you're able to do that quickly, like within an hour, you're making, you know, a few 100 million in 1 hour of gameplay. Now you saw me. I think today I made, we're about to find out, on the order of, I don't know, 2.5, 3 million in that amount of time, which is not as much because I'm not as good at it. But if I get better at it, I could make more. I get a lot of money from mining and a lot of money from PvE combat, taking on wing missions in a just absolutely sick Corvette. It's so sick, bro. And if I had Pete with me, it would have been easier.
Except he's got frame rate problem.
Yeah. Hunt, did you install it? It would be really funny to watch Hunt try to do this.
Dude, We couldn't even get Hunt to plow a field in Farm Sim.
It's
You want
true.
to play this?
It's probably more interesting than this. Hunt, you there? I think he's there. I think he's in the chat. He's not speaking.
Sorry.
Delta 246. Oh, there he is.
There you are.
Here I am. Sorry, I was muted on my mic. Yeah, I've installed it, but like it's trying to start me as a new commander. I think there's an issue between Frontier and Steam handshaking, and so I'm trying to figure that out.
Oh,
Yeah, I had an
You've got a
early.
link. You've got
Yeah, I
a
had
link
an
your
issue with
Frontier
it later.
account to Steam.
Like I used to be playing, like I had no problem when I was playing Horizons on PC from my Xbox account that transferred. But the second I installed Odyssey, it literally forgot everything that ever existed.
so you have to you have to sign in as your oh god.
Yeah, no, I figure I'm slowly trying to figure out what's happening here.
You have to sign in as your brother.
We have a case of identity theft here. All right, so this is the rescue ship. It has everything you need to do this off the get-go. Now, you need the one thing you will need is enough money. So you're gonna have to buy a crate Mark II, and then you're gonna have to buy all the stuff that goes along with it to power it.
Well, we'll figure that out once I figure out how to like get my actual account set up.
Yeah. Did you ever answer
Alright, guys.
Zesty's Discord question? Oh right, I did not, Zesty, but I did see it. I just haven't done it yet. So are there any maps in Farm Sim that are good enough for multiplayer yet? Like big enough for multiplayer? We want to have at least 5 or 6 farm spots if we can. Shipyard.
Sorry, guys. I gotta be allowed. It's after 3 in the morning.
No
I'm
worries,
too
Maxie.
drunk.
No worries, Maxie. Have
Fair
a good
enough.
one, buddy. Take it easy. Thanks for popping in,
See
dude.
y'all later. In case I don't talk to y'all, Merry Christmas,
You
Happy
too,
New
buddy.
Year, and peace on earth and all that shit. See y'all later.
Yeah, something peace on earth. Yeah.
Okay, Delta, I'm heading out. Something's not working for me.
All right, no worries. Yeah, you
And
dropped
also
the
the
frames.
fact that it's 4 a.m. here, so
No worries. All right, Pete, take it easy. Sorry it didn't work. We'll try it again next time. In the meantime, I'm gonna solo this thing until I get murdered. Shock dibs on a farm, absolutely. Shock, Zesty, you're both on my list. For a farm. For 25 when I set it up. A-Train, what's going on? A-Train, you're not wrong. I am thinking about doing Satisfactory soon, actually. I want to do a Satisfactory stream. Maybe we'll do it during the holiday break. A little Satisfactory. Life has been very busy recently with a new child coming in. Work has ramped up significantly. Life is a lot right now. So I'm doing my best.
All right, Delta, I'm calling this. This is a offline figuring out.
Offline
issue.
figuring out
This
thing, okay.
is A lot.
I told you to install it earlier. Didn't listen.
Like it's like I've downloaded it and it's trying to re-download it again. There's some nonsense happening.
Re-download it again.
Oh yeah, it's like 50 gigs each time. I don't know what's going on.
This feels like a user error situation.
It might be, but
All right,
yeah.
no worries. Take it easy, dude.
See ya.
All right, so hey, it looks like Delta's gonna be soloing this thing, which is totally fine. So yeah, on this rescue ship, you can do whatever you need to do. I'm trying to figure out. I had a button that I said was gonna be my go to camera mode button. I don't know which one it is. That's not it. I don't know what that was. It's doing something though. It's not either of these. Wonder what that button was. Can't remember. It's not either of those. Not there. Not there. Not that one. It said one of these damn buttons do, and I don't know which one I did. Oh, it's this one. Excellent. That's the camera mode button. Okay. Let me see if I can set up camera mode real quick. So you guys can see what we're doing. Hydration. I'm probably not going to play it together with anybody on Satisfactory. I'm just going to give it a go through because A-Train did win that 1,000 years ago, and I do need to do it. So he is not wrong. Let's go to controls. General controls, free camera. This will be, increase speed will be this one. Decrease speed will be this one. Forward axis is gonna be this. Forward, that's lateral axis is gonna be, ooh, what do I want lateral to be then? Oh, let's do this. Okay, let's do this actually. There we go. Lateral axis then will be, actually move right will be this. Move left will be that. Move up will be that. Down will be that. Oop. Can I do an axis? Can I do a move up and down axis? Lift axis maybe? Is that what this one is? Yeah, let's do that. And then pitch axis will be this. And yaw axis will be that. Roll axis, that. Apply, let's see if that works. Just set the controls for that because I haven't done that yet. Enter free cam, 0 is fine. Oop, that's inverted, and pitch is inverted. But this is good. Okay, so all my, those guys are inverted. I'll change that real quick. General controls, free camera. That one's fine, that one's fine. It is the pitch axis we want inverted, yaw axis inverted, and roll axis. Ooh. Apply. Let's detach the suite. That's better. Oop, this one got messed up. Let's go back to controls. This guy, come into free camera, and up and down got messed up. The lift axis. Well, we'll deal with this another time. For now, let's go back and try to take out this Thargoid. Redeem hydrate. I do need to hydrate. Delta buys land around you so nobody can make progress. You drove your tractor over Uncle Walter? Oh no, Zesty. He's not your grandpa, I guess not. Good lord.
Not anymore after you run him over.
Alright, let's give this a shot. We're gonna go to Seoul. And try to take on the Star. Let's see if I can get a little bit better. Let's try to make a little bit more money off this. Now, where I am struggling is with these guys. I'm struggling with shooting these cannons in a way that is, like, effective, I guess. Really. Let's... Destination obscured. I just want a super cruise. How do I enter super cruise? There should be a way to just enter super cruise. I've had to redo all my bindings, guys, so bear with me. That's the struggle I'm having right now. Play throttle overrides. Miscellaneous, maybe? Not mode switches. It'll be in Super Cruise. Oh god, I don't know what any of those are. I know what that is. That's what hyperspace jump is. Toggle frame shift drive. The thing is, I don't know what Joy 37 and Joy 7 are. Super Cruise is gonna be This one is currently to toggle frame shift drive. Yeah, that's the one that we want. Toggle frame shift drive. So let's do this. Let's do targeting. Next system will be how do I want to do this? Next system will be maybe. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Let's do that for the next system. Previous system. Oh no, I don't want this at all. I want to delete this one. I don't know, whatever. Target next system en route. I want to find a way to get rid of targets. Whatever. We'll do it the old-fashioned way. We'll do it like this. There we go. That'll work. You're using 2 VKBs, so I'm using a VKB as well, which is pretty great. Does ice cubes and whiskey count as hydration? Absolutely. I've got a non-alcoholic beer, so I'm drinking that right now. It's basically water, right? Alright, Soul. Let's go now. This ship was really struggling to maneuver when I was under heavy fire, which is annoying. Delta 1, you're going to bring your daughter to see Moana live action? Is there a Moana live action? They just came out with Moana 2. What am I saying? Oh, hydration. Yeah, 2 more ice cubes. Uh-oh. Getting hyperdicted again. Non-alcoholic beer, why not just drink Gazebo? You're not wrong. You were not wrong, sir. I forget how I enter free look. I think it's... Oh god. It's on me. I thought this was my enter free look. Yeah, that's free look. There we go. That's not what I want to do. Alright. To Soul. Well, so I had a primary care physician appointment. I had my physical basically a few weeks ago, and as you start getting to 40, your blood work values certainly matter a lot more. So I spent some time not drinking just to make sure my liver values came in pretty good, and they did. So I was happy for that. So I'm just continuing the streak for a little while. Plus, I'm exhausted all the time, so... Okay. We are in Seoul. Let's go to... the Titan. And tonight, Maxie drank enough for both of us, so...
I mean, you do have a daughter, so of course you're going to be exhausted.
Yeah, that's exactly.
And a pregnant wife. So
and
you're
a pregnant wife.
Doing more work.
Exactly. That's 100% right. And yeah. And our kid is, we found out that the kid is probably going to be born a little early, which we were not anticipating. So everything gets compressed on both our work schedules and also, because we're both work full time, right? And also our prep for new kid. So
yeah.
The in-laws are here right now, thankfully helping us out so much. We're really grateful for that. They're also awesome people, so it's nice to hang out with them, which is cool. All right,
I was only 2 weeks early, but I was threatening to come out as early as like a month and a half.
Ooh, that's very early.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, I think that's about where we're sitting. There was a possibility he would be born that early, but that's looking okay. That's looking good. He's
Yeah.
probably not going to be born that early. So my wife is currently 32 weeks pregnant, pushing 33 weeks. So we're hoping to make it 37. That would be the most likely best case scenario. 39 would be great. That would be basically a miracle. But he's happy and healthy right now, which is good, and so is mom. So both of
That's
those
all that
things are,
matters.
yeah, exactly. That's all that really matters.
Yeah, my eldest sister was born about 5 weeks early.
Yeah, me and Hunt were born 7 weeks early because my mom was just like, I'm so done with this. Screw those kids. I don't, you know what? Who needs to bake them? You know, they'll be fine. Record scratch. They weren't fine.
The funny thing is, my eldest sister, myself, and one of my cousins all share the same due date.
Oh, really? But
Yep.
no, babies are never born on their due date. That is
No.
like the least likely date a baby will be born. I
She
can't
was
remember what
born
my daughter's
about
due date
5
was.
weeks
Oh,
early.
come on.
I was born about 2 weeks early, and my cousin was born 5 days late.
5 days. Yeah, I'm like, late's a tough one. That's bad on mom. That sucks. Delta Clear says, "Shut up, Delta." Of course. Doc says, "Oh my God, I'd rather live to be 70 and happy than 85 and miserable." We're working on living to 70 right now, Shock. So that's the game plan. Want to make sure that happens at the very least. And I got to make sure, you know, all of Hunt's spare organs are in good shape. You know, I'm sure he'd appreciate that. Yes, this is indeed a hazardous environment. I'd like to go more into it. If you'll let me. Alright, let's try another bombing run. Oh, come on! Oh. It's right there. Why are you interdicting me? Are you serious right now? It's like right there. It's a bunch of scouts. My youngest has a 4th of July birthday, and my wife's New Year's Eve. Helps me remember for sure. We set the due date for my daughter because she was breached, so she was going to be a C-section no matter what. And the Valentine's Day was a legitimate option. Like, we could have done that. And my wife was like, "No, don't do that to her." And I was like, "I'm just looking out for her." Are you kidding me? What is going on? Why do I keep getting interdicted? I'm like in the cloud. I said, I'm just looking out for her future significant other, you know? It, like, ran me into the planet. Oh, my God. Delta Baby 359. 400 babies. What was that? What's that from? Power Thirst? I can't remember. Come on, I just want to get to the Thargoid. Let me get to it. I got interdicted like crazy right next to it. It's insane. Oh God, I just canceled the frame shift drive. It should drop me like right on it. Should be right at it. There we go. Okay, finally. Good lord. That took a minute and a half. I'm gonna drive right at the lightning. Yeah, I hear you. There's like, I know somebody was saying they would play this in VR, but you have to keep looking out of your VR set to look at third-party tools. That is very frustrating. I think in this situation where you've hit a rhythm, though, this would be amazing in VR. Because the sound design is on point, the visuals are on point.
or if you're just doing things like bounty hunting or mining, just doing all the just log and collecting stuff, then that would be different.
True. Oh, that's a lot of caustic damage. Alright, it's about to power up its thing. I think we weathered it. Alright, we're okay. We're okay. Go right into the thick of it. No speed runs. I will, Shock. I think I'll do my first attempt at it on Wednesday. On Monday, we're gonna do Valheim, because I haven't done that in a little while. With, Enra and Metal Game Geek. Some classic Valheim. You lose all sense of orientation in here, which is challenging. So I just lose wherever the hell the Thargoid is. It's around here somewhere. There's an interceptor down. There it is. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, that was dumb. Gotta look where I'm going. The vents are open, so we're actually gonna maybe wait a minute. We'll let our shields recharge as well. Yeah, because we don't want to get... we want to be able to shoot as many of these things as possible. So all these like vents right there, you see that like little orange thing there? There are 8 of them around the periphery of the Thargoid. I think the most I've hit in one go is 5 of them. I want to hit all 8. But that's hard to do. You got to be decently good at flying, and I think a ship that's maybe a little better than mine to be able to hit that. And I just have not been able to do it. So at this point...
the streamer that I was watching earlier today was only able to hit 7, and he had a max-engineered Thargoid hunting Python Mark II.
So, and this thing is engineered really well, but it's not specifically engineered for this. So it could do better. Alright, let's start making our way in towards the Thargoid. Hopefully we don't aggro it at all. Oh, you're doing the Drift Expedition with Krusty. Yeah, second expedition. That's awesome. That's awesome, Delta Creator. So we'll get ourselves kind of in a position where we can shoot multiple of these. Oh god, really? Oh god. Oh, no. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. How'd they find me? Oh, there's an interceptor on me. That's what happens. There we go. One. Oh, I lost shields. Oh no. This is bad. Oh, this is bad. I'm at 36% hull already. My engines are straight up not responding. It's 3. Didn't quite get as many as I wanted. Trying to make our way down to the core. There's the core. I have no idea how much damage I did to that thing. But we are gonna die here for sure. Oh god. 874,000 credits. Okay, so I did some damage, but not nearly enough. We gotta boogie out of here. Oh man, that just got wrecked. We'll do full pips to shields right now. We'll go out and repair at the nearby dock and come back. The more grandbabies, the better. Listen, the most she's getting is 4. That's that. I don't think Hunt's having any more, and I'm not either. 2 is definitely enough for us. Yeah, 20% hull. That went down really poorly. So I'm gonna try something a little bit different this time. I'm gonna try a different strategy that I've heard is not a bad idea.
Self-destructing your ship when you're damaged enough and restarting?
You can do that. That is a viable strategy for this.
Yeah.
But I don't want to lose the rebuy. Like, it's 7 million each time I lose the ship.
Yeah.
So I'd like to make a profit tonight if I can, and I have not gotten there, for sure. And if I don't die at all, that would be a miracle. We gotta get, so right below me there's this thing that says mass lock, and that's the problem. I need that to be off before I can jump out of here. Ooh, I think I actually managed to weather that. That was that big pulse attack, but it came from behind, so I couldn't see it, but I could hear it, so I did that. That's where that pulse neutralizer, this thing right next to me, I activate that, and that helps with that. Alright. Looking okay. Now if they'll just let me get the hell out of here. What we're gonna do is get rid of one of our caustic sinks. We're gonna get rid of one of them, and we're gonna put in a heat sink. It's a little bit of a risky strategy, but I need to be running colder than I am. Right now we're struggling with that, so. Yeah, no. I just want it. There we go. Whew.
One of the things that I wish they had in this game was more around the black market, like actually being able to be a smuggler instead of just like pirate.
I think there are sort of some ways to do that. I agree, it's not ideal.
Like actually being able to buy stuff on one black market, take it to another, having to evade authorities.
Oh god.
Doing more than just sort of like the imperial slave to black
Yeah.
market.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah, because there are like black market goods, but yeah, it's not like a whole system kind of set up the way I think you were envisioning.
Yeah, and the only way to get those black market goods is to basically be a pirate, attack people, get the cargo that they drop.
So I was playing this in open the other day. Oops.
Oh.
And it was, I got interdicted at the help ship a number of times. And one time I was able to get away, the other time I quit out of the game. And then I learned that I don't want to be an open during when I'm getting away. Being an open when you're in the actual fighting the Thargoid ain't that bad. And doing this solo is challenging. Doing it with a squad of 4 is really the right way to do this.
I'm sure.
Yeah. But it is challenging to do, so fair enough. Alright, let's go here. We'll go to this place, kind of restock ourselves, reset ourselves up with a slightly different strategy and see if this will work. Well, I do like having the beam laser, but having that extra... Oh, I can't do this here. I've got to do it somewhere else. We have to go to the help ship. Leaving star. Are we not close enough? Really? Alright. Doing the galaxy map, that's fun. There we go. Oh man, I can't tell you guys, going inside this gameplay is a lot of fun, and I am super excited for colonization. It's like, it'll be like having what I think having the station override in No Man's Sky would feel like.
Right. Yeah,
maybe?
It does look good.
But still, the station override is just like, I don't know if you'll own the system, or if it's just like, you can build in that space station, you know? Because you could argue in No Man's Sky, yeah, we can create our own hubs, but it's not really the same thing. You know, you can put your builds there or whatever, but it doesn't feel the same as being able to, like, make the bubble of humanity bigger.
Yeah.
It is a very different feeling, and I love that concept, that they're doing that here. And I think it'll add, like, aspects of gameplay for everybody. You know, those systems, they're still affected by the background simulation that happens in Elite Dangerous, so different factions can take over. You're just like kind of the architect of the system, but other people can come in and be in power, in theory, like different groups or factions within the system. Each system has like a controlling power and then some sub-powers, right? And there's a big background simulation that is dictated and influenced by the actions of the players that says who goes where and what. So when you do missions in game at space stations for certain factions, they can get more reputation in that system, they might get more reputation in a neighboring system, stuff like that. So that'll still happen, but you will be able to build that system out. And so it has gameplay for all sorts of types of people, whether it's trade goods, mining, combat, exploration. There's a little bit of everything when you add colonization. Colonization feels like it should be its own paid update. So I think Frontier may have learned the right lessons from Hello Games and are just giving the update for free, which they absolutely should be doing. True, but what kind of mechanic will they have for the upkeep of your system? That is a really interesting point, Barbarossa. That it would be horrible if it's like a certain amount of money to pay for all that stuff. That would be brutal. I can't lie. That would suck. So we'll see. If it's a small amount of money, I'm not opposed to that, right? But it's a great question. That's a great question. I hope it's like a set it and forget it situation. Like once you build that system, if you want to build more things, yeah, you gotta either buy some more stuff or bring some more goods or something. Yeah, I'm down for that. But if it's like you have to keep 100 million for weeks in the system to make sure it stays alive, oh god, that would be brutal. That I would not be as big a fan of. Right, and you had mentioned that about freighters too. That's a fair point, Barbarossa. They did sort of balance freighters a little better, but it is still a lot of work to get that amount of money, especially if you take a break from the game for a while. Like, it's easy to forget, and then, like, oh, now I don't have a ship anymore, or a freighter anymore. You know? Because I let it go defunct on its bills. Arguably the most realistic gameplay. Capitalism. Incoming repair limpet. Oh, they're coming to fix me. Hi. Aw, sorry. Did I break you? Wait, why did it let me land? There we go. I do love the manual landings on Elite Dangerous as well. There is a skill set associated with flying in this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, this part of the game is not for the casual gamer. The Thargoid hunting. Yeah, that's fair. I like, when I say you could pick up this game today and do this, that's not quite right. If you've played the game before, you don't have to spend weeks and if you play the game before, you got to spend lots of time grinding out mats to get the engineered ships and the money to buy those ships, and then the hours to actually make the ships and do the engineering on it to be able to do the activity you want to do. What I'm saying is that whole gameplay loop is gone. You can just, like, if you have resources in the game already, like money, basically, you can make this ship today and go out and basically do what I'm doing. That's effectively what I did. Okay. Oh, you're talking about freighters and system building. Yeah, that's not for the casual gamer, I don't think. But that's good. How many times do we always complain for No Man's Sky, like, you want some end game content, right? That's different than just building and maybe adding something to exploration. This is like what is adding to exploration. It's like, okay, I could go to a system now and make it mine, or I can create a bubble out in the black and say that's like an area that, an oasis for commanders to come to. That's, a phenomenal idea. Adds to the exploration aspects of it, adds to the trading loop. And you're right, is probably not for the casual gamer. I assume it's going to cost oodles and noodles of money and time investment. So you're probably right. Shock, you have this game, barely played it. It's not for everybody, and that's totally fair. And it is a very steep learning curve. I will say, if you were struggling with the game, hit me up, send me a message, and if you have questions, spam away me. I'm happy to answer them. I'm building an Elite Dangerous part of this community of the Delta Squad would be awesome. I mean, Felix, you can kind of attest to it. The game is great.
Oh, yeah.
It's got its faults, just like all the other ones, but it is a great game. Okay, so this missile rack is killing me. I also think... So if I go to my core internals, then I just call you dumb? Not in so many words, Shock. Thermal load is up 76%, so the drag drives might be hurting me. So what do the drag drives do? So this is an engineered drag drive. I get more thrust at the cost of heat generation. Heat generation is the problem with this build, though. So that might be the issue. I could store this and just try to get 6A drives. Let's store the module. It will be replaced by the factory default. That's fine. I don't think it's not that anybody's smart or not smart to play the game. It's really oh, do they not have them here? This one has legal issues, whatever that means.
It means it's associated to a ship with a
wanted,
bounty on it.
Yeah, a wanted ship, yeah. These thrusters are all too small. So I'm gonna have to use this one. Oh, that sucks. And these are in some other system somewhere anyway. I would use a 6E one, but it's 40 minutes away, so we'll have to put this one back. Ooh. Let's equip the module. Delta Scrape Body works for NASA. I don't work for NASA. Biweave shield generator. This is all decent. The cargo rack, I'm not using at all. I'm also not using the auto field maintenance unit. So I might replace this module with a hull reinforcement. And what is your modification, my good sir? Deep plating. Yeah, let's do that. We don't need the cargo rack. We're not actually getting anything. And I think I have some Guardian hull reinforcements as well. Actually, do I have a Guardian hull reinforcement? I think the Guardian hull reinforcement is okay. Explosive thermal kinetic? No, that won't work. Never mind. Alright, we'll work with that. Oh, I wanted to change one more thing. I heard NASA's a cover for SpaceX. Your guys' guess is as good as mine. Utility mounts. Let's get rid of the. What do we get rid of? Let's get rid of one of the caustic sink launchers, which is maybe a mistake. And we'll put another heat sink launcher in there. This is definitely a mistake. I'm gonna let that be. And then on our hard points, we're gonna get rid of the beam laser. Store that. And we're gonna put another enhanced axe missile rack. Experimental. Man, there's a way to use shard cannons that I can't use here because I just don't have the engineering behind. There are ways to do this even better, but I don't have the engineering to do it. This is enhanced, it's turreted. What's the difference here? This one's fixed, and this one is turreted. Oh, by an active gunner. Axe multi-cannon isn't really what we want. Yeah, we already have that. Yeah, okay. Let's do... thermal load 3.6. Ooh, thermal load. Oh, that's wrong. Thermal load on this one is 1.9. Maybe having a smaller... What's the difference here? B is max ammo capacity. Clip size 12. Clip size 12. Shot speed 1250. 1250. What's the difference between these guys? 16. Oh, the damage per second. Okay. Damage per second, we want to be as good as possible. Robert M 07 on break from bombing. Checking out some streams. Happy hunting. Hey, thank you very much, Robert 07. Welcome in. Yeah, I'm new to bombing. I haven't done this before. I've done a lot of Elite Dangerous, but I've never done this, and so I figure it's my last chance, so let's give it a shot. I'm trying a different kind of build. Good chance I go in and I die. So let's give it a shot. And if that happens, that happens. Oh, that's a good point. We haven't died yet. We've made 5 million, so that's something. Not a lot, but it's something. Okay, let's set up our fire groups here. Okay, so how do I want to do this? I think we'll fire a heatsink with those if we want to. Then pulse neutralizer, the caustic sink launcher. I think we want to do a heat sink with each one of these shots. If we can. This is the nanite torpedo pylon. And that... No, this is wrong. We want a heat sink with this one. The nanite torpedo. We want a heat sink with that. I think that's right. Meh, we call death fast travel to the fleet carrier. Good point, Robert. Good point. Yeah, no, I mean, there's a good chance we die doing this, but that's okay. We're learning something. So we got the nanite torpedo pylon. That's the one where we're shooting the vents. And then the heatsink is I can fire while I'm shooting the vents if I want to. We've got 2 heatsinks on this thing. A little challenging, but we're going to let that slide. The missile rack, we definitely want to shoot a heatsink each time that happens. The problem is this ship, I just don't think is cold enough for this. I could do silent running. I could do silent running. Let me... Because silent running cools the ship, right? Let me see if I can do that. I don't think I have that bound to any key right now. Control, ship controls, miscellaneous. Nope, nope, nope. Shield cell, that's fine. Shaft launcher, that's fine. Balanced power distribution. Cooling. Silent running is delete. I'm gonna make it what do I want to make silent running? Let's make silent running this button. Joy 1. There we go. Yeah, just have to get into rhythm while hitting vent, like vent, like vent, like vent. Yeah. And that's the thing. So for one of my runs today, I had it, and then I just didn't. And it's my second day ever doing it, so it's one of those things where you just gotta learn, you know. Elite Dangerous is all about making you pay your dues. That's this game in a nutshell, right? So
Yeah.
I'm paying my dues right now. You know what I mean? Elan Paul, welcome in. 07, Delta family. Oh, thank you very much, Elan Paul. Hey, what guys, first check out Elan Paul. Awesome content creator. And 2, what's the record for the Adrift run right now? What do you got? What do you got? It takes so long to get it down. I know. You still miss one a lot. I'm happy if I get 5. I don't have a good feel for all the different Titan states yet, and when it's going to be aggro and when not. And I have dirty drag drives on this thing, and I think that's what's killing me. So we'll see. Because my heat output is just brutal. Record is an awful 127. I have one chat to beat it. I could probably beat a 127. But I'm sure you'll beat that on Wednesday. So, no worries. Great job, dude. That's a good time. For a first speed run for the expedition, that's not bad at all. I gotta get my buttons set up to do this properly. I didn't play for a while. There was an update and it screwed up all my... It just screwed everything up. Now I gotta fix it. All my bindings are all screwed up. If you can knock off 20 minutes, you're happy? Yeah. We're in the Adrift expedition right now, Bill. Bill, are you streaming tonight? If you are, we will happily raid you, my friend.
Frameshift drive charging.
I know it's a bit late, but you know. Guys, check out Indestructible, by the way. I don't know if I have a link set up for you. Do I? It would probably be exclamation point Bill or exclamation point IB. Not sure. Okay, we're probably gonna get hyperdicted. Yep, there we go. Right away what? Are you streaming tonight? Or get hyperdicted right away, which is exactly what happened. Let's try to get away from these guys. See them on my radar next to me. They're following. What you gonna do? So, I think the theory is this Titan is gonna blow up on Monday. I think it's gonna blow up for the anniversary of Elite Dangerous coming out 10 years ago, which is awesome. It's had its ups and downs. I think it's coming out of a downswing into a strong upswing. Krusty has an upper sleeve, not sure the link. Oh, Joe Self, I don't know. And there also might not be a link right now, so we can make one. Probably if we get to it. Rob, you're talking about it blowing up on Monday? I would assume so. I mean, we're doing a bunch of damage. I don't know how many hearts are destroyed yet. Krusty has too much upper sleeve.
If you check the community goal, you should see it.
Oh, okay. I forget how to check the community goal. How do I check that? Is it in the Galnet?
Might be one area.
What? What area?
Other side of your ship.
So
work. Navigation area.
Gotcha.
Check transactions.
Yeah, I'll take a look there in just a moment. Transactions. Oh yeah, it'll be here somewhere. Community goals. Progress is. Oh, I see. My contribution is 9,317 credits earned in bonds. What? How is that possible? I did a ton. It's given me like 2 million.
I think that's a different bond.
What?
Thing. I don't know.
3 horse. Yeah, we should be good. It's not 1-to-1 it shows, so what does that mean, Robert? Does that mean I've done it or I haven't done it? Because it looks like I haven't done it, I would say. Which would be upsetting. Because I'm trying. Because I've done at least 20 million worth of, like, bond credits, I guess. Whatever that means. 1 second longer explanation. Okay, no worries. Oops. Oh god, I wasn't paying attention, and now we're gonna noob loop. Slash. Oh, good. That was actually a really good interdiction. I wanted that. That worked out well. No worries. Take your time, Robert. Oh. It's a big interceptor, so I'm being disrupted. Darn. Oh, and then I canceled it like an idiot. If I can get far enough away. It'll charge up fast. Come on. So the Titan payout is a sliding scale depending on resistance. So like max res pays nothing. The CG shows the base payout before adding the sliding scale bonus. Okay, so what I'm seeing above me in blue, is that the actual amount that I've done? Top 45% or top 75% is highlighted. I don't know if that's me. I doubt it. I doubt within 2 days I hit the top 75%. So the Titan payout is a sliding scale depending on resistance. Okay, right. Oh, I'm getting shot like crazy. Oh, my shield's. Oh no, I might die. Shield's offline. Oh god. This isn't good. Module reinforcement inoperable. Oh no! I don't have repair limpets on me. Oh no! I'm gonna get killed before I even get to the Thargoid. Just because of the mass disruption? That's brutal. Oh, that hull damage already is not great. That's the bonds you make. So the question is, when do I get a reward? That's the question. Is it the thing in the CG, or is it the bonds that I make? It feels very unclear. It's about as clear as mud, I'd say. Come on, let me get out of here. Oh man, that was actually a terrible introduction. Yeah, no kidding. 80% hull damage already is brutal. Let's go around a bit. Come around. All right. All right, come in and hopefully we have enough hull to do this right. So I need 2 million in the CG. That is brutal to get the rewards, because right now it looks like I'm not getting anything. Submit, 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 submit. Don't crash into the planet. Okay, good. Already, man. Man, these guys have been kicking my butt today. No, 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 no. See, I don't get it. It's so weird, man. It's you don't have to explain it to me. It's okay. It's okay. I'm just gonna do damage, and if I get it, I get it. That would be great. If I don't, such is life. Come on. Only need 1 for CG pads. Basically, everyone who hits Titan gets the drives. Oh, okay, cool. Well, I'll take that. Now, me surviving really does depend. Whoa! What did I just hit? Oh, I must have ran into a mine.
That or an asteroid.
Oh, there definitely weren't any asteroids there. But I must have I had to have run into a mine or something. Where's the lightning? I am getting diverted away from it. There we go. This direction. maybe this direction? No, the lightning's this way. We're gonna go this way. Oh, we're getting a little wrecked already. That's not good. Oh, Jesus, wept. Oh, man, they're like homing in on me this time. Oh, we might not have enough sinks to get out of here. There we go. Make it through. Yeah, I think this time we are going to be dying in here. The decal, you need 2 million. Ooh. Oh, that's for the pop-ups, not the CG. Okay, so I do get the decal, alright. Because I've definitely done 2 million's worth of damage to this damn thing. Yeah, we do not have enough money or enough caustic sinks to get out of this cloud. So we're doing as much damage to this Titan, and then that's all she wrote. We're gonna die in this Titan. I'd like to get to the edge before I have to dump the... Dump the caustic sink. Okay, we're looking good there. Where are you, big boy? There you are. Now, you see I'm at 42% right now. I'm gonna hit a heat sink right now. The vents are open, but we're not going to be fast enough. One. Two. Three. As much as we can. And let's get out of here. Could have been better, could have been worse. Gotta run. Thank you for being here, Shock. Take it easy, my dude. For the next stream, I will have your redeem ready. That is my promise to you, sir. Whew. Go to our inventory. Let's make some more heat sinks. Come back around. We're at 28%. So we got 4 of those things that time. So that wasn't horrible. Take my time and not boost so as to not be detected, hopefully. Hit a heatsink. Because we got a caustic missile coming in. Hopefully it loses its lock on me. Oh. Scout just saw me. God damn it. Come on, select this guy. One. Two. Three. Four. If I get 5, I'll be happy. Not quite. Okay, we took a lot of damage there. Don't know how much we did to it. Let's see. Where are you, big guy? Let's do this big attack. Whew. That is so apparently if you get caught in that, it is bad. Not too bad of a ship you made, thanks. Yeah, pretty consistent. It's oh god, as I immediately get destroyed. 2.6 million in credits right there. Thing is, I don't think I get out of here with 1 caustic sink. I think I die here today. That's just that's all she wrote, man. That's the way it goes sometimes. For humanity, guys. I'm doing what I can for Mother Gaia.
Do we know roughly where the Thargoids came from? Like, outside of the galaxy or something? Because it would be fun after we defeat this last Titan to go after them and get revenge.
One of the theories is that's what we're gonna do. One of the theories is that's what's next, which would be pretty cool if you ask me.
Yeah.
There is a sector of space where they come from, or were first spotted. I can't remember if it's near Asterope or not. But maybe. Oh, come on. Hit a heatsink. I think the vents are about to go again. Yep. Come on, baby. Two. Come on. 3. It's 4, I think. Damn. didn't do that quite as fast as I would have liked. Yeah, I'm not getting to it fast enough. I need to get that timing better. Oh man, okay, we're alive still. He said prematurely. It should honestly do just that. It's very close to Earth. Well, what if the Titan explodes and poisons the Sol system? Yeah, so that's another thought, that Sol is going to get destroyed in some way. It would be kind of interesting. It'd be a huge, like...
Lost, like, I think it's the Federation?
It's a Federation planet, I believe, yeah.
Yeah.
But it would be like... That would be like Elite Dangerous history. Though,
Yeah.
one could argue we're already kind of there. We have a Titan over Sol, so... What if this battle is just a ruse, and the Thargoids got some item that they are after? One thing Frontier Development said in one of their streams was, everybody's thinking that of the Thargoids attacking like humans would think. And that might not be how this alien mind is thinking, which is, I like that. I think that's really cool. That we could be completely off base. With what they're going to be doing next, so it has to. It's like right there. I mean, one would think, but I don't know. We've been wrong before. Maybe it burns up in atmosphere. Remember, okay, I think that's a good point. What kills caustic damage in Elite Dangerous? It's heat. So if you overheat, you get rid of your caustic damage, and so maybe burning up in the atmosphere is enough to get rid of it.
Do you know about any of the other systems that had Thargoids if they got poisoned?
No idea. Oh, oh, my caustic damage is up. Come on. One. 2. 3. 4. Can I get 5? No, I'm not going to. I'm gonna go down. Yep, we want to get here faster, which we did, which is exactly what I wanted to do. We're gonna run into it. Well, we're doing reasonable damage this time. I like this build a lot more than what I was doing. This is significantly better. Let's see how much money I got out of that one. They were just outside of ammonia worlds, weren't they? Yeah, so Thargoids, we know that their atmosphere is ammonia-based. So it would make sense, ammonia worlds. Oh, that is just cool, man. This is just cool. $3.2 million on that one. Man, I would love to be able to make it out of here so that I would make a profit on the day. I think I will make a profit on the day, but I'd make more of a profit if I was able to get out of here. This one isn't. Can't remember if all of them were for ammonia worlds. That's a good question. I'm not sure. They can't make caustic sinks because I don't have the materials for it. Let's go back to our... this guy? Was that the vents opening? That noise? Oh! Those were not the vents opening. I made a mistake. Oh, they're on me. Vents, I need you to open real quick. Yep. I feel your vents open. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, I'm so toast here. One. Two. Three. Is that four? Or three? I can't remember. Let's get this one to go down. Ooh, don't think we quite got that one. Maybe we did. Alright, come on, baby. Now we're hitting it. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's some real damage. Take it easy, Owie. Thanks for popping in, buddy. Have a great night. Oh, that was a mistake. That's the direction we want to be going in. I think we can turn this stuff. Okay. Let's come back here. Let's make some more heat sinks. What do I need to make these? Alright, whatever. So they haven't killed me yet. How much did I make out of that? I didn't actually see. Really? They keep trying to hit me, man. It's rude. Yeah, there's always caustic damage. This goddamn thing. Oh, I'm gonna hit an asteroid doing this. I'm flying like it's friggin' No Man's Sky and I can just hit asteroids. Let's come in a little closer here. Oh, they see me. Mistakes were made, mistakes were made, mistakes were made. Well. This might be the end. 1, 2. 3. Come on. 4. Now we're gonna boost down. Trying to get to the core. Yep, that's the timing we were looking for. Okay. Yeah, take that, you big ugly alien. Welcome to Earth. Alright, I mean we're at our caustic damage is going up. We're about to be dead here. 22% hull. Shields offline. This may be the end for ye old Delta. Canopy compromised. Oh god, there are cracks. Oh no. 3.5 million. Commanders, it's been a good ride. I guess we'll see you out there in the black, my dudes. Let's ram it. What was the guy from Independence Day? The pilot? What did he say at the end? Hello, boys. I'm back. If we're gonna go down, we're gonna ram it.
Cabin pressure alert. Under attack.
Yeah, protect your friggin' ship. I'm going for it.
Cabin pressure alert.
Alright, guys. It's been a fun ride. She was a good ship. Her name was the Fly Swatter. That was good fun. That was good fun. So I started getting a rhythm of it as we kept doing it. So I like that build a lot more than the beam laser build. Flying cold is just definitely better. Oh, 07 indeed. Barbarossa says, when I played ED, I was into exploring systems and selling the data. I sucked at combat. I mean, I'm the worst at it. You know, Barbarossa, here's the thing. That is, I think, everybody... I certainly loved going out in the black and doing some exploration. I have been to Beagle Point. I've done Colonia, of course. Sagittarius A on the way to Beagle Point. Went out and saw some of those Maelstroms. Have my name on a number of systems. You know, you got to do all those things. You got to do all those things. There are lots of sites to see in Elite Dangerous, and you never know what's going to be in the next system. I think one thing that would be really cool with the colonization is if they also introduce terraforming. That would be a really sick mechanic. Even if we can't land on it, it would be cool if we could make it. Right, Felix?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Hey, Raging for a
That'd be
while.
really
Welcome
cool.
back. Made enough to qualify for the rewards. That's true. We're just waiting to get back on the mothership now. Whew. I'm gonna go grab myself another drink. I'll be right back while this loads in, guys. See you in a second. Whew, and we're back. If you guys take Clendathu, I'll be so mad. That's mine to colonize. Commander Johnny Rico 1. No worries, buddy. It's all yours. It's all yours. Guys, thank you so much for being here. We're gonna keep going for a little bit. I'm having fun, and this is what I will be doing, regardless of whether I was streaming or not. We're gonna hang out for a bit. We could switch it up. I have a bunch of platinum on my ship that's burning a hole. I could go sell that. Let's see how many combat bonds we got. We've got 15 million, and we had 5 million earlier. So it's not. So the way I'm doing it is not a great payout. I think doing a squadron of 4 would be better. Just and having the right like the guardian shards, being able to shoot shards, and having the engineering on those modules such that the guardian modules didn't just immediately melt when they got in the system would be great. Don't have that, so we're gonna redeem that 16 million. About we had another 5 million, so 21 million about tonight in the course of 2 hours ish, maybe 2.5 hours, which is pretty poor in terms of payout, and I've lost 7 million on top of that from the ship going down. So not a huge payout, but we did technically make a profit. You do you, boo. I just can't do any runs tonight. I'm bombed out. No worries, Robert. Barbarossa, do you have to make your engineering parts, or can you buy them from other players? There are some things in the game which you can buy. So, for example, this technology broker has a few things that are specialized. If you have the mats for it, you can buy some pre-engineered modules from certain stations, I believe. You might even be able to buy some from this ship. I'm not actually sure. Let's see if it has any pre-engineered modules. I'm not sure that it does, and I don't remember where to get them now. I think you have to go to specific areas to get pre-engineered modules. In fact, I'm like a human technology broker, maybe, to get that. So, oops, is this on? Sorry if you guys heard an echo there. But you can. 90%, 5% of materials you need for engineering have to be gathered yourself and can't be traded. That is correct, Raging Furball. So engineering mats, if that's what you're asking, you have to get yourself effectively. But there are places where you can trade out the materials, which is nice. Cheers, guys. I'll have to research it. If I come back to Elite Dangerous, I'll let you know. Have you started a squadron? Oh, I forgot about that. I have a squadron. Where are you? Squadrons. Oh, my squadron was in...
On the console?
No, join squadron, browse squadrons. It was on console. Oh, God. Welcome to... Was that its name? I think this was its name. I might have to sign into my console account and figure it out. I cannot remember. We might need to make a new... make a new squadron. I'll make one. Do we want to make one? What do you guys think the squadron name should be? Some things like Thargoid chunks can be traded between players. That's good. Good news, they buffed the amount at high-grade emissions, making it a lot quicker to grind 15 mats. OT5 mats and trade it down for at a match. Oh, that's really good. Oh, that's really, really good. What I haven't done is I haven't done any of the on-foot stuff, which sucks. Choose faction. Oh my god. I haven't done this in a while. Delta Flyers. Oh, that's good. That's really good. That's a callback. The Squadron ID is DTF. Oh man, no. Why? It's Delta Flyers. Come on. That would have been really good though. It won't let me do DTF. No, I think you need. Oh, is it letting me?
Looks like it.
Mandatory not. I mean, powers. So what power should we're not gonna do any powers? We'll choose the power later. Allied factions. I would say none because I don't know what everybody is. Description anti-Xeno certainly. Bounty hunters, explorers. I'm gonna say not pirates for now. If people want to do power supports, that's fine. Mentoring. I'd say availability. We're gonna say occasionally for now. Attitude definitely relaxed. Time zone. We get people from all around the world. Playstyle, PvE. I'd say primarily, though.
Yeah.
Languages, English. I think is probably the language. Though maybe I don't have to specify. Game mode. Solo, open, private is fine. Power play characters, I do not care anybody. Oh, did I say pro Xeno? No, anti-Xeno activists. So we're anti-Xeno, right? Right?
Probably.
Oh, DFL would be good too, actually. Delta Flyers, DTF. Oh, it's not letting me. Yeah. DFL. Okay, DTFL. Let's try that. You won't let me do DTF, you jerk. DTFL, I guess. Let's do that. I'll take a picture so everybody knows. Cost 10 million of my own monies. So sad. That's okay.
Coming from the multi-billionaire, space billionaire, I should say.
That's true. Well, I'm not a space billionaire anymore. I've only got 669 million. Delta Flash. Is there a clever way to make this DTF? D. Maybe underscore TF? No. We could do D1. That's Delta 1. Nah, this is fine. DTFL. Delta Flyers. That works. Alright. Now we have a squadron. The squadron. Feel free to join. Go to Squadron Hub. Members. Run. Got no other members. It's just me. Leaderboard. Just Delta. God. I'm the leader. Who promoted that guy? That guy sucks. Yeah, DTFL. I think that works. Let's see. Where's the let's see. I'm gonna go to Anara on the side here. I want to find a station.
Finally, you're back.
close
Ordnance
to.
of the beer.
Search for. Ooh, star systems. What do I want? Anara? I want to search nearest star system, nearest Sol that has. No, what do I want? I want to see commodities. That's what I want. Commodity is platinum. Hey, 07 Robert M. Thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the Delta Squad, guys. 07's for Robert. Crap, now I'm going to have to join up. That's right. That's right. Guys, a huge 07 in chat for Robert. Thank you for joining
It's
in, man.
add points.
Oh, yeah, I can do that. Let's give you some pew-pews. Add points. At Robert. We're going to give you a lot.
Give him at least 3.5 million, so he's ahead of you in the leaderboard.
I have more than 0.5 million. Let's see if that works. Unable to find Robert M. I see this game, or this thing sucks, man. I don't know why. Can I give points? I can give you mine. See if give works. Might be give points. Failed to give 300 GPUs. We'll figure it out in post. Search. Okay. Ooh. Updated 31 minutes ago. I don't want fleet carriers. I want to sell. I want to sell platinum. Why is platinum? Okay, there we go. Now it's selling for better. This is selling for 262.73. Ooh. Oh, Ashby City at Luton Star. Oh my god. Is 273 right now. Hell yeah. So I'm gonna switch modes a little bit here. Ashby City. I'll figure that out. Okay. Let's launch. We're gonna do another gameplay loop for a little bit. Something a little bit more relaxing. If you are in chat, whether you play Elite Dangerous or not, what is the one thing you would want to see added to Elite Dangerous? And Felix, I'm curious what you think too. If there's something you would want to see added to Elite Dangerous.
Smuggling.
Smug. So you say smug. So what would that look like for you?
For me, that would be not only specialized cargo racks that would help evade scanners, so they would be shielded cargo racks,
right,
as well as virtually the exact same commodity markets, but in the black market. So they're like, you could get spices or like drugs. You can buy drugs. You can buy stolen goods, transport it to a different place, sell it.
So you buy something from one place, and then maybe you have some modules in your ship that help you hide. It would take a module spot, like a utility spot, not a utility spot,
Yeah.
Optional internal spot, to hide your cargo, so you could sell it at another black market location.
Yeah, it would be in cargo racks that are shielded, so that when they scan, they would pick up, oh, you have a shielded cargo rack, but I can't see what's inside it.
Okay, interesting. I think that's a
Or
really cool idea.
it would be like they would have to do a more detailed scan and silent running, being able to do a little more like smuggling, like contraband weapons in, and trying to like destabilize the government sort of like within the power play.
Okay.
Having missions where you have to smuggle in weapons, whatever.
To destabilize the regime or something. And,
yeah.
Okay. That's really cool. I think that fits in a lot of spots. That's a really good idea. And Barbarossa says contraband weapons, I think, kind of mirroring what you're saying there. Now my ship should be here. The Highland Charge. Let's go to her.
Yeah, basically Han Solo.
A smuggler's rack sounds cool AF. Yeah, hell yeah, man. Barbarossa says, okay, Han Solo. I love it. Oh, you sent a squadron request. Okay, let's take care of that. Pending applications. All right, let's see. How do I... Squadron management. Applications. Johnny Rico. Seems kind of sketch. I don't know. What do you guys think? Application letter. Oh, why not? Never mind. You sold me on the application letter. That's pretty good. And I haven't done the supercharged travel yet for Super Cruise. I don't even know how to get that. So I have to look that up.
Certain places with outfitters will have the supercharged frameshift drive. You hit. For me, I hit tab, and you charge, and you fly pretty wonkily, and it drains your fuel pretty quickly.
But you can go further.
You go faster.
You go faster. Yeah. Okay. I'll have to see if there's somewhere that sells it, because I would like that, please.
If you look on the Nara, you'll find whatever frameshift drive.
Oh, the size and all that stuff. Okay. The thing is, all my frameshift drives are all engineered already.
Yep.
That sucks. Now I have to re-engineer those drives. What SEO is life-changing? I know. Oh god, I need to pay attention to what I'm doing. We might still be able to make this work. 6 seconds? Yeah, I think that'll still work. Shinatra Desra sells it. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Well, they sell everything, right? Ooh, we slowed down significantly. Faster, but you're burning through fuel like crazy. All right, there you go. Oh, God, I've got to pay attention. I look at chat and I screw this up. I swear to God. New bloop. I like that trade-off of you usually fuel faster. Because in-system, I mean, people never care about fuel in-system when you're super cruising, but that, unless you're going to maybe huddle. A bunch of commanders came together and actually created a Hut and Orbital Anaconda giveaway thing for saving the area. I think it was 220 Anacondas or something, and 35 had been spoken for based on what I last saw, which is really cool.
Yeah.
Not in the new ships. Mandalay sips fuel in SCO. Oh, so Mandalay is really good for it. Well, it is supposed to be the exploration ship, right?
Yeah.
Hello, Highland Charge, where all of my billions went again, because I had a fleet carrier, and I had billions of dollars to spare, but then I had to transfer my account over to PC, and it didn't transfer my carrier, so I lost my original carrier to the Loch Ness Monster. And now have ye old Highland Charge.
Landing gear deployed.
Man, this responds so fast. I am a much bigger fan of the big ships. That's what I enjoy flying. I got money really quick through the Diamond Rush. And so I got all those big old ships. Oh, my carrier also does not have all its services because it got it was almost suspended.
Oh wow.
Did anyone ever take over Road to Riches? What do you mean by take over Road to Riches? Lots of people do Road to Riches. The Road to Riches now, it's not what it used to be. It used to be scanning Earth-like objects. now the road to riches is really scanning, doing bioscanning. I don't know, but I don't know how you guys feel about it, but and let me know how you feel about it. But the scanning of like the fauna or the flora on planets, to me, is just the most dull gameplay. I cannot do it. I hate it so much. It's just so boring. I can't help it. Let's see. I want my. Where are you, Turtleback? Use this ship. And my jump range. I don't actually know what my jump range is in this thing. I don't want component storage. I want this one. Right, only 769 platinum, so not a lot. It'll be 2 trips no matter what, so let's split the difference. We'll do like 500. I don't know what the jump range on this thing is. We'll do that much to start with. And what's my jump range now? Oof, 13. That's tough. We want to go to Lutia Star. It might not show up on nearby systems. It will not. It's not that close. Dang, I'm at 800 hours and I still don't have a fleet carrier. It's not. I mean, once you, I don't know how many hours. I'm thousands of hours into the game. Once you find a money making method. I mean, if you want to scan plants, if that, and I don't even mean this facetiously. If that gameplay is interesting to you, then hell yeah, go for it. That's the way to do it. Oh, 3 jumps? You serious? Good lord. Does this thing even have a fuel scoop? I don't know if I have a fuel scoop in this thing. Let's see. Oh, I do have a fuel scoop. Okay. It's crap, but it's a fuel scoop. All right. We'll take our big boy out. I love exploring, but I refuse to scan funguses. Thank you. Exactly. I'm in the same boat. I don't get it. Like, this game is all about exploration, and then they slapped like just a shitty first-person shooter onto it. And they've made changes. I'll give them that. They've made changes to help connect those 2 worlds. And so the on-foot stuff is better now, I believe. I haven't really given it enough of a chance. I will say that up front. Look at that beautiful ship. Whoa, come back, come back, come back. Oh god. She flew away from me. It's gone forever. Yeah, exactly. I love exploring. Yeah, I think exploration in this game is so much fun. Like, that feeling of being lost in the black, you just don't get it anywhere else. There's no other game that I found has replicated that. I hope No Man's Sky or Hello Games' new title, Light No Fire, does that with, like, they're doing a 1-to-1 scale of, like, an Earth-like planet. But I hope the fast travel is a little bit more limited, so that there's consequence to being out in the wild, or whatever it's going to be called, right? In this big fantasy world. I think that would be super cool.
Oh yeah.
I do not dare to dream, but that is what I hope for. This thing's gonna overheat. It's massive ass shit. Purple Axe, Prince Money. Only reason I'm where I am is I did a lot of grinding for Antizeno. I'm super rich, but no vet or cutter because only good bug is the dead one. So I have a Corvette. I've got a cutter. I've got them. I've got a few different cutters. One that's engineered for Thargoid hunting, and one that's engineered for laser mining. I've got a few Imperial ships for like core mining. I've got a beautiful Corvette. Just this Corvette, her name is the Executor, and God, does she destroy PvE? Any conflict zone just will. You've played with me in a conflict zone with that cutter, with that not cutter, the Corvette, right? She melts, man. Hey, Squirrel Lords Gaming, welcome in. That's a great name. How you doing? Welcome to it. Playing a little Elite Dangerous. We were doing some bombing runs, but took a break, gonna sell some platinum. Got a system nearby. Actually, where the rescue ship is, that should be selling platinum in enough or buying platinum in enough quantity. Let's see. Ashby City. There you are. Yeah, we'll cheat. We'll do Super Cruise Assist. Alright, we'll let Super Cruise Assist take care of it. I might just go after the Titan in the Soul System soon as I get off work tonight. Or first thing in the morning. Not sure. Nice, Squirrel Lords. Absolutely. I recommend anybody who can to go after it. If you play Elite Dangerous, I shouldn't say you can step into the game and do it. That's maybe not accurate. But if you play Elite Dangerous, and you clearly do, God, is it worth doing? That was a lot of fun. And you could see from the beginning of the stream toward like the end of the bombing runs that I was doing how I was able to improve, you know. And I wouldn't say I'm like the most amazing player in the world by any stretch of the imagination, you know. Squirrel Lord, I got Fertilance, purpose built for attacking Titans. Oh, that's a great build. A Fertilance. Fertilance is a lot of fun. Fertilance is known for those who are unfamiliar. A lot of my audience isn't familiar with Elite Dangerous. Fertilance is known for its PvP capabilities, but there are some really cool PvE builds, and I've not seen really many anti-Xeno builds for the Fertilance. Not that they don't exist. I guess I've seen them, but I've never really seen them used as much in action. Certainly an off-brand build. So the off-brand builds are always a lot of fun. So kudos to you.
The streamer that I was watching on Twitch earlier today had a Python Mark II.
So I've seen that. I've seen that as one of the standard builds for the Titan.
The other one that he had for just doing the one of the part of the bombing runs. I think just getting the various heat sinks or the caustic whatever fires was a Mamba.
So I've seen the Mamba for it. It's a fighter type build for bombing because it does straight lines shots very well. So really good for straight line stuff, which you need to do for the Titan. It's a bombing run, right? I don't know as much about the Python Mark II, in all honesty, but I heard it's good for it, and the Crank Mark II obviously is like the go-to, I think, right now. But lots of cool builds, but I think off-brand builds are fun. Squirrel Lord says, I call it the Axe Rabid Squirrel. That's a great name, man.
Yeah, off-brand builds for a lot of things is a lot of fun.
It's just a good time, you know, being able to optimize the ship. And there are so many third-party websites that you can go to that help you with the building, you know, aspects of it. You can like theory craft some stuff, so you don't have to build it in-game and waste all your engineering and everything to find out you built a lemon, you know. All right, we're going to pad 32. Just right here. Slow down for auto duck. How much slower you want me to go? There we go.
Automated docking assist is now in progress.
There we go. We'll refuel that bad boy. Let's see, what are you selling for, baby? Sell me some platinum. 267, not bad. Sell all, that'll be 111 million right there. And we'll go back and get the rest of it right now, because why not? Python Mark II is what you use, Robert. It's not. It's It's nut. Do you mean fun, or it's good? I don't know. But it requires full engineering. Ah, okay. I don't think I'm allowed to say what I named my beluga. You can say it. I just won't repeat it. That's fine. I don't care. It's 12 a.m. Oh my god, it's 12 a.m. Who cares? All right, I'm gonna have to wait for this to come out. All right, I'm gonna move to the side, buddy. Large and in charge.
The Hopper Mark V looks kind of nice.
Yeah, certainly seems very versatile, which is good. And a medium ship. I'm sorry, it's a small ship. It's a small ship. I can't say it out loud, Squirrel, but that's pretty funny.
Yeah.
A nod to Monty Python and the life of Brian. Oh, nice, dude. I love that. I love that.
I also can't wait for the Mandalay to come out of just the aux store, or the RX store.
Is it not? Can you not buy it yet?
You can only buy it with the ARX. You can't go to it. Yeah, you can't go to a system to get it.
Oh, that sucks.
At least that's what I am sort of seeing.
That can't be right. They must be available by now. Yeah, Squirrel Lord 07, dude. That's a good one. It's a good name. The other thing, I don't know, how many people enjoy laser mining? That's something I really enjoy in the game. If folks do enjoy it, I am happy to do a trip in my carrier out to Parrots Head Bay for like a weekend. Just take the carrier out there, and whoever's on the carrier spend the weekend mining some platinum. I'll buy it on the ship for a decent price, hopefully. I know we play a lot
Delta
of
needs
Star
to fix his computer before he can do that.
But it's nice to take a break game that I know works most of the time. Yeah, my computer is not happy with Star Citizen. It's a great computer, thing, but I've got one of the 13th generation Intel processors, which I think it's just eating it alive. And so I'm still working on it. I'm trying to figure out whether I can replace the motherboard and processor to something AMD based. I chucked out my motherboard. It only accepts Intel processors, which is a bummer.
Oh.
Yeah. So that is what it is. But I think to get I'd like a AMD. What is it? Something 7, 9. I don't know. I can't remember this. No, it's the 700 series, something series. I don't know. I was looking it up, but that's equivalent to an i9 processor. That'll be like $500 to $700. So I don't know if I can justify it. I can do pre-recorded Star Citizen videos. It doesn't hit as well as doing it live, though. I might try another Star Citizen stream, though. It's a fun game, but I think you're right, Squirrel, in that, you definitely have to go into it with a sense of humor. That's because it is buggy. And it is not made. Like, this computer should be able to... I've got a 4070 Ti. Like, the fact that they haven't done any graphics card optimization yet is mind-boggling to me.
Yeah.
Hey, Dave Auntie, welcome in. I love laser Oreos and mining. Nice. You will love it. Mandy is the best handling ship, hands down. Really, it's amazing and worth the arcs. Ooh. And I core mine for the movie effect. Core mining is a good time. Squirrel, I have a purpose-built passenger Python solely built for the Robigo mine. Yeah, Robigo missions. Game, that ship name is not very creative. It's called the Robigo Runner. I have a Robigo Runner, I guess, as well. I can't remember. I may have salvaged some of the parts on it. Because I decided, at some point, because Robigo, I can't remember if they nerfed it or not, but you used to very consistently be able to make 100 million per hour once you got it down. And that was like a great way to just get money if you were starting out, because it wasn't that much effort to create that Python, You can get a lot of really good engineering materials from the Robigo passenger mission. That's a good point. You can get the what is it, the crystal fragments or something, whatever they're called, that are really good for trading down. Ryzen 795. That's what I'm thinking about, Dave Monty. Thank you. Or 9550. Yes, is a good go-to go. Okay, I will keep that in mind. I wanted the Intel, the i9 equivalent, and I think that's right. It was the Ryzen 7 something. Yeah, okay. Oh, you have the Ryzen 9. Okay, cool. Squirrel says, I'm just extremely grateful that I was able to transfer all of my data from the Xbox to the PC. That is a lot of ship and game progress. I didn't have to start all over again. Squirrel, same for me. I have a new Commander account as well. And if folks want to see a fresh start in Elite, we can do that. I don't have much money on that account. Yeah, I'm not gonna super cruise this. This is taking way too long. But I needed my stuff, man. It took time. What really gets me is not the money. The money you can get. The engineering is an effort, but that's even not that horrible. It's not great, but it's not horrible. What gets me is the rank grind for Federal and Imperial rank grind. Oh my god. That's the only thing that almost made me quit the game when I first was doing it. That is so mind-numbingly boring. Whew. It was like the Sothis and Ceos for Federal. I can't, or Imperial. You remember that, Felix? Did you do the grind?
I'm doing the grind.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I'm
so sorry. Oh, it's mind-numbing.
I'm probably not doing the grind optimal, but
it's worth not doing it optimally. Save your mind.
This is also a game that I come back to and play for like a month, and then I go to something else for a while, and then I come back.
Gotcha. That's a healthy way to do this, honestly.
Welcome, Commander. Just so you know, access screening is in effect. Docking request approved. Head to your allocated pad.
If you can show me my allocated pad, there you are. I wish they had like captain-specific things that they would say to me. I do own this ship.
Scan detected.
I'm gonna slow down so that I can read chat. Oh, this is a mistake.
Your docking request has been accepted.
Let's see what the autopilot does. Oh my god. Woo! Wow, not bad. Good job, autopilot.
Lighting gear deployed.
I try to stick to really lighthearted and silly names for my combat ships. I have a Federal assault ship with dual plasma cannons and dual railguns. It's painted yellow and called the Snuggly Duckling. I love it, Squirrel. That's awesome, dude. Devontae been playing since beta, but never started the grind on Imperial or Fed. You know, it's a lot. It's a lot. The Imperial I was able to do when they had a Thargoid attack and there was rescue missions for passengers. I was able to grind out that Imperial rank real fast doing that. In fact, that's the last time I think I used my passenger Python, because I re-optimized it for specifically doing those safety missions.
What can we do for you today?
Let's get all this platinum over there. This will give me another, I don't know, 90 million, 100 million. We'll sell this out. Hopefully be good to go. We're not a space billionaire yet, again, but we're getting there.
Ship is released. Launch confirmed.
Okay. Let's do this. And doing gameplay loops like I'm doing right now, where you're just kind of like, you know, going back and forth between systems, they're just very relaxing, you know?
Yeah.
just out in space. Sometimes putting on some music while you're doing this. It's just good fun. You know what I mean?
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah. I mean, so the basic behind rank, I guess for folks who don't know, is some of the ships are locked behind a rank wall. I think the biggest issue with Elite Dangerous is that it is the grindiest game I've ever played by a fair margin. Every aspect of its gameplay loops was based on grind, which isn't really it's a lazy gameplay loop.
With PowerPoint 2.0,
yeah,
some of the grinding to get all the modules has changed. You only need to pledge to one faction, and as you rank up with that faction, you get access to all the different modules. So you don't have to get to rank 4 with one person.
I like that a lot.
Yep.
Because everybody was just with Aisling Duval because they wanted the prismatic shields or whatever.
Yep.
Right.
And there are different, like, you can do more within the power play. You can help sort of destabilize a system, switch it over to a different faction.
I like that a lot.
It was one of the things where, like, oh, we're doing something new with PowerPoint 2.0 when I got sort of into this really heavily coming in October or something. I'm like, I'm not going to pledge to any faction because I'm not going to deal with all this until I'm not going to waste the time. So,
I mean, I do like that they made those power play changes. I think they could have made it maybe a little stronger, but I think still great. I asked a little while ago what's the main thing we would want in Elite Dangerous to change. For me, number one thing is the engineering mat grind. I would like for people to be able to get the engineering mats they want, by doing the activity that they enjoy. And, having an engineering broker, just like we have brokers now, but they accept, like, Thargoid hearts, for example, for engineering mats, or combat bonds, or something, right? Maybe it's not just money. You still have to do an activity to do it. It's just the activity you want to do, just to get the materials. You know, that's I think what I would say, because it's just a trade system. Like, that seems reasonable, right? But maybe I'm a crazy person. Okay, where is the orbital station? That's the rescue ship. Oh my god, all these fleet carriers. I remember when these fleet carriers first came out and everybody was like, what the hell? Then they added the filter button. Because they were like, yeah, you guys right.
It would also be kind of nice if you could choose different types of the freighters you can have, instead of just having the standard one that you have one that's more like combat focused or mining focused or exploration focused.
In theory, each one is like, there's the regular one, and then there is the one that's like kind of exploration, the one that combat. It's combat. Mine is combat, though I enjoy mining. The different modules you put on your station can sort of air it towards one thing or another, but I get your point. The problem is
this is just me wanting to fly around in a Star Destroyer.
That's fair. It's 6 billion credits, right? So it's hard to like be like, this is a mining ship, and then you find out like you want to do combat one day and it isn't good for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's just me talking via the current infrastructure. There's probably a way to do it. You know, a more outside of the box way to think about designing freighters than what they have. So, Barbarossa, you agree with me? Yay! I did something right. That doesn't happen often. But I think about the engineering stuff. Yeah. Squirrel Lord says, mining is a surprisingly relaxing activity. I've got a couple ships dedicated for that purpose. I generally like to make things explode. Nice, Squirrel. I am in the same boat in that I love mining. It is probably my favorite activity in the game by far. My favorite mining was subsurface deposits, and they nerfed the hell out of it, which is unfortunate. But that was my favorite type of mining. Now I'll just do laser mining because it's basically the most profitable per hour. No, core mining is arguably the most fun. A few years ago, during my time at the Xbox, I was part of an org that was kind of known as a group of a-holes. We beat out the Axe during a special Xeno hunting event. Oh man, nice. I mean, you know what? It's a game, right? Have fun.
As long as your fun is not purposely harming another person's fun. Yeah.
Yeah. Our organism was known as a group of trolls. We beat out the dedicated Xeno hunting orgs. All right, here you go. Now I'm just a chill solo player on the PC. Nice. Freighter should be more of a general purpose craft. I tend to agree with that, Barbarossa. I wouldn't mind if I would like them to be. I think it would be cool if they were more customizable. To Felix's point, that, like, you know, if I put these modules on, kind of like we do with our ships, if I put these modules in my freighter, it's a mining freighter, and that gives me some boon to mining or to combat or to whatever I do. And if I want to switch it, it's going to take me some money. It's still not bad at the other things, it's just not specialized for them, you know. So I don't know, something like that. Landing pad 25. Ooh, couldn't hit the toaster rack. Oh, we're good. It's not a frigate. I guess that's fair.
Decrease speed to 100. Automated docking assist is now in progress.
No, it's not. I don't know why I put auto dock on this thing. Oh, it's because I did a lot of planetary things and I was just like, screw it. There we go. Manual, baby. Alright.
Landing complete. Thrusters offline. Deploying ground services.
Commodities market. That's what we want. Yes, we're going to sell the rest of our platinum. While we're out here, make a decent amount of money. 693 million. Alright.
Incoming message.
Bringing my grand total. Ooh, what's the message? Earth Defense Fleet operations. Your recent successes for an Earth Defense Fleet have elevated your reputation status to friendly. Ooh, thanks.
I remember earlier today when I was watching the Twitch streamer doing Elite Dangerous, he was talking about how he had grown, like, the Twitch year review had come by, and he's all like, I have pretty much doubled the amount of followers I had. I was hoping to get 300, I'm at 442, and I immediately posted 443, and then followed him. He's like, never mind.
Well, that's awesome. Good for him. That's really cool. Yeah, if you guys are new here, feel free to subscribe. I know we jabbed Robert tonight, which is awesome. I am happy to do more Elite Dangerous content. I love Elite Dangerous. If I could do more of this, I would love to. You know, No Man's Sky is what people mostly like to see, though I want to do more Star Citizen as well. I want to do kind of all the games.
Yeah.
You know, make it more general. That way I don't go crazy as well. You know, I gotta enjoy what I'm doing. Otherwise, it comes across in content when you don't enjoy it. It really does.
Yeah.
So I try to enjoy everything I do. Otherwise, all of us suffer for it. Like, what's the point? You know?
I was mainly watching him because Twitch had some Twitch drops for Elite Dangerous, so they're
cool.
Christmassy skins for some of the ships. And I was like, yeah, might as well watch somebody while I'm doing something. And then had some issues with my computer and everything, and wasn't able to get my ship sort of set up to be sacrificial lamb during the stream.
Fair enough. NMS Capital ships are my favorite video game mega ship that I've seen so far. I agree with that. I wish we could fly them around. Or maybe fly the frigates. I would settle for the frigates, but other than that, I kind of agree with you. They're Raging Furball. It is the best I've seen. Is it the best there can be?
No.
Nah, I think we could do better. But they are ahead of the curve. They're in the front of the line. At the 90th percentile? I don't know. Whatever you want to say. But I agree with you. Squirrel Lord, you put so much crazy stuff in your carrier. My weekly upkeep is 35 million. Mine's 11 million. I try to keep as much out of my carrier as possible. I need to get more fuel for my carrier. That stuff is so crazy expensive. Fair enough. Goddamn, 35 mil is a good 2 hours of farming for you. What are you farming? To get that 35 mil would be my question.
probably in the new year, I wouldn't mind doing like a weekend mining trip in the dark,
Yeah, hell yeah.
in the black.
So I can show you guys on the Galaxy map. I'll set this to just auto, whatever, and then I'll show you where I go. All of my footnotes for good locations I'll transfer to the Xbox. I'm trying to find locations for those 50 million credit wing cargo missions. Wing cargo missions. I've never done, I've never really done the trade loop stuff quite as much. I've done the mining loops quite a bit, and I've done the combat loops quite a bit for wing combat missions, but I haven't done the wing cargo, just the wing combat. So a little bit different.
How do you do a wing cargo mission?
The same way you would do a combat mission. You delivering something from one station to another station, or you have to go out and get something and then deliver to a station based on what the station is telling you to do. Just like combat, instead of killing X amount of pirates, you're all trying to get that amount of stuff to that. It's like a mini community goal. You're trying to get that amount of materials to that location. Oops, that's not what I want. I want this. Okay, so out in the black, I go out here. To Parrot's Head Bay, which is about 1,000 light years away, so a couple of carrier jumps from Seoul. And it has a triple platinum hotspot. So the hotspots of the rings, they overlap. 3 of them overlap into one location. We drop down there, and you laser mine for platinum. And it's lucrative. So the amount of platinum you just saw getting sold was maybe... Oh,
Is there a place to re-get collector limpets there?
my carrier.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's just go solo. Yeah, my carrier would be the way to do that. Or other carriers. It's a well-known enough spot amongst the mining community in Elite Dangerous that there are other carriers there. In fact, my carrier, I didn't realize wasn't able to sell limpets because I haven't upgraded its initialized some of its services once it was almost defunct. So I got there and I was like, shit, I don't have any limpets. What do I do? So I just went to a carrier that had some. On the Xbox, I was friends with gankers and traders. I should have wrote those notes down in a physical book. Yeah, the things you forget over time is what it is. All right, let's go to me carrier. Still pretty far away.
Frameshift drive charging. 4,
Yep.
2, 1, engage.
Yeah, we're going manually, save us a little bit of time. There used to be a way to use the Super Cruise Assist to kind of game this, but either they nerfed it or something's wrong with how my system's set up to do it. But I can't do it anymore, which is a bummer. This should take us unreasonably slow, though. Squirrelord says, you seem like a really nice and laid-back person. Thank you. I hope I get the pleasure of running into you in the game at some point. Hey, that'd be awesome. Join the squadron. we could do bombing runs. I don't know. We can go do mining. I enjoy playing the game. It's a lot of fun, right? I have not had much time to play it recently, which is a bummer. I gotta keep up with No Man's Sky. That's the main stuff for the channel, and it is an amazing game. No Man's Sky, if you haven't played that, is a phenomenal game with a great developer. So, I love that game.
They recently was able to get an all-time overly positive on Steam.
I saw that. I saw that the other day. This is really cool. Hard to do.
Especially with the start that they had.
Horrible start. One of the worst starts you've ever seen. Elite Dangerous followed the opposite trajectory. Good start and just dive bombed after a few years. Odyssey was it was a giant video game flop. which sucked. They weren't ready. They just were not ready to release it. And Frontiers had some. They clearly had some cultural issues and some structural issues in the company because it wasn't just Elite Dangerous. They were losing money, hand over fist. A lot of dropped balls in some of their bigger community management games, which is what they're really known for. Oh God, why did that happen? We're gonna do a little bit. Gravity will slow me down. It's not gonna. I really need these SEO slots. Squirrel Lord actually love and adore No Man's Sky almost as much as I love Star Citizen. And that is really saying something. They're all three great games, and it's so people are like compare them, and I can, but they all scratch a very different itch, and they're all really good games. So Star Citizen, I will say, is the most frustrating from the computer side of it for me right now. I really want to play the game, but most of my gaming time is streaming time nowadays. So I can't stream it at the same time as playing it, which is a bummer. Right, yet.
Yeah.
I can, it'll work, but it's slowly frying the computer. I just don't want to kill the computer. It's a good computer.
Yeah. It's probably the Intel chip. If you get that bit replaced.
This is flight control.
The problem is it's the motherboard as well, and I've lost all faith in Intel, so I'm not buying another Intel chip. And it feels tough to buy a whole new thing for one game that realistically it should be optimized for. Like the CPU shouldn't matter at all. It should be graphics card powered. And the graphics card's a 4070 Ti. That'll handle it easy. Or it should, anyway. I'm glad to see New Life has come into Elite Dangerous this year. Talk about a breath of fresh air. Oh man, couldn't agree with you more. Totally agreed.
Yeah, I can definitely see the the card things being a quit moment with Star Citizen for you.
I'm not quitting it. That's not happening. I'm gonna play it. I just gotta find the way to do it, and the time to find the way to do it is limited.
Yeah.
So I'm slowly doing it, but it's just gonna take its sweet ass time, honestly. Ugh. What am I doing? Come on. Oh my God. The noobest landing of all time. And we're here. Squirrel, if you get to Star Citizen, by all means look me up. I'll be more than happy to show you around. Thank you, Squirrel Lord. Yeah, there are a number of people who have offered, and I will hit all of you guys up. Seriously, yeah, I would love to go around ye old verse and do some stuff. But guys, I think I'm gonna call the stream there. It's about 12:30. We've been going for 3.5 hours, so I should probably get to bed. Thank you all so much for being here. Felix, thanks for popping in. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And we saw some Titan bombing. Made a little bit of money, sold some platinum as well. Made a lot of progress today. And we will hopefully be getting the rewards for the community goal. We can take a look at that real quick. So you get a certain number of credits plus the global rewards. The global rewards, I believe, are let's see. So the mission, do those. All participants will receive STO-enabled FSD pre-engineered with increased range and fast boot sequence. And unlocked experimentals. One of each class, 2 to 7 will be provided. Participants must register at least one contribution to be eligible. So we've done that, which is great. I don't know how they're counting these friggin' credits, but whatever. Hey, I'm glad you found the channel too. Subscribe if you want to see more. Hit that bell notification, hit the like button. That's how you'll be able to find me in the future. I tend to stream Mondays and Wednesdays. It used to be 7:30 p.m. Eastern. I think that is shifting to 8 p.m. Eastern as a permanent mainstay, just because the daughter's bedtime has shifted. And I try to throw in a weekend stream or two for fun. And I do usually throw in a couple of member streams a month, if not more. So, So until it'll be Monday, I'll be streaming next. We'll be doing Valheim with Enra Silver and Metal Gamer Geek. So another survival game if you're interested in that. And then Wednesday will be No Man's Sky. We'll do the speed run for the Adrift Expedition. And maybe in between now and then we'll throw on some Elite Dangerous. Who knows? We'll have some fun. So until then, guys, happy hunting, happy surviving, and happy just saving humanity. Taking out one dirty bug at a time. And I'll see you all out there in the black. Have a good one, my friends.